What's up, people? What's up? It's Deej. It's Deej. It's Deej. It's.
I'm trying to send a distress signal. Stop talking about doctors.
I'm a doctor.
I'm the doctor.
I'm the doctor!
No, Doctor, I'm the doctor, and I say that you're not fit.
You may be a doctor, but I'm the doctor.
The original, you might say.
The definite article.
But probably not the one you expected.
Yes, it's me. I'm the doctor. No, I'm the doctor. I'm just the. It was rained out of the fields today, and it's still raining. So, it could be a full day tomorrow. Just never know. Oh, so what have I been up to? Well, the old Deej has just been lounging around, recuperating, resting, trying to get the truck fixed, and watching the Fedderman Oz debate on YouTube, and, well, my brain hurts. It really does. My brain hurts over that. Oh, Mike Richards, greeting from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings to you, Mike. Hopefully you're having a good evening. I think you got lots of rain coming your way. Lots and lots and lots of it. I'm pushing it that way slowly. Could have some of it by now. I don't know. No clue. I am the doctor. I am the Deej. Anyway, hello, Elihu, who will join us in a few, waiting on his food to arrive. And hello, Gap. Hello, Gap. This is the Farm Life stream where I'm rained out, and as LDG says, my farm life sucks. We had the proof, but he deleted the damn stream, so we don't have the proof anymore. But we did hear it, and we did see it, and it was all live. Yes, of course it will rain. Says he has an appointment tomorrow. Well, it's been raining here all day, and it's slowly pushing east, so it's heading right for you. It's all my fault. We'll just blame it on me. I know, that was a good clip. If he hadn't deleted that stream, that clip would have been epic for a long time. So maybe the next time he tries to clip something from mine, I'm going to delete it real quick, and boom, he can't have it. Or I'll make the statement right now, no clips of my stream. No clips. Which reminds me, I should change something. Change one little thing. This. Because I don't want all them bots showing up like they did in Poor Bird's stream earlier today, so I'm putting on subscriber mode. Aha, subscriber mode. Now only ones that are subscribed to the channel can talk. So that'll keep the bots out. Hello, Thomas Potts. Thomas Potts thinks Fetterman will still win after mail-in ballots are done before the debate. Boy, that was painful to watch that debate, though, because he refused to even answer. Well, I don't even think he understood half the questions that were asked to him. He couldn't answer any of them. He just kept... One point, he was asked how he would reduce... And, how he reduced payments for Medicare and that, and he just come up with, I believe. What the hell? Just because you believe something's not going to happen. You got to actually put some work into it, folks. You can't sit there and just use I believe. Yeah, LDG probably has a secret channel where he has all his streams. And Mike Richards says, death the bots. Well, we just killed all the bots. They are not going to interfere in this stream tonight. We will not have none of those perverted bots running around in the chat tonight. I've just cut them off. What's up, Timothy? Not much. It's been a rained out day, so it's hashtag farm life rained out and watch the Fedderman Oz debate. My brain hurts. I also watched a reaction video to that last episode of Doctor Who. That really made my brain hurt. Though there was some things that I liked about it. Not many, but there was a couple of things I liked about that. I watched the last episode of Quantum Leap. That one kind of really hurt my brain too. And the multi-gunman has arrived, and he says, all right, what the fuck is going on in here? Well, we're just having a chill stream. And whoever shows up, we're just chilling, we're having fun. And, I don't know. That's that. Taking questions and answers. I still stick by the thing, Thomas Potts, that we do not put signs up on electric fences on a farm telling them they're electric fences. Don't do that around on a farm. If you want cheap sex and you don't let the bots in here, you just go watch Bird of Prey stream from earlier today. You can have as many as you want. There was like 3 of them. And 47 New York Town's yelling at me now because he was going to go to bed early. And no, because I'm here. You can still go to bed. Hell, I'll probably put you to sleep. Timothy Olson says, gee, I'm wondering if I have big news. I don't know. Do you have big news? We'll share the big news. We'll talk. Oh, he does have big news. What's the big news? Are you getting married? Are you running away enjoying the circus? Have you got 1,000 subscribers? You're pregnant. You're not pregnant. Someone in the family's pregnant. I don't know what the big news is yet. I'm waiting. Hello, Sci-Fi Nation. Still waiting on the news. I'm not pregnant. Melvin #2 is live on IGG. Oh, cool. I think there's still circuses. And yes, Name That Tune was postponed on Sunday because I didn't even get out of the fields until like 11 o'clock that night. I was stuck out working until 11 p.m. I was going to be around. I think there are circuses, but all they have now is clowns and trapeze artists. I'm not pregnant, Dink. The big news is Melvin #2 is live on IGG. Big news. Pregnant. Damn it. We'll have bigger news as soon as Elihu's food shows up. He'll be up here. Illinois. Well, hopefully it's this Sunday too. I don't know. We've only got like 10 fields left, but a few of them are the really big, huge fields, and acres and more. But it's all corn. All the Bird of Prey 5 soybeans are out and shipped off to Kuroga. So there is that news. I'm not supposed to talk about it because he keeps saying that I'm under an NDA, which proves that it's his, but he'll deny it and then say I'm under. Yeah, here he comes now. Watch. Hello, Bird. Hello, Bird.
You are hereby ordered and required to suspend talking about soybean purchases I
Hey.
may not have made.
See, told you.
Love soy. Evening, Deej.
Also,
All hail Kuroga.
all hail Kuroga. You may want to pin that link if you
Yeah.
StreamYard link.
Yeah, Mr. Might stream early.
This is early for me. Shut the hell up.
It is early. I almost went to sleep.
And there we go. Pinned. Thank you. I forgot to pin it.
You're welcome.
It's been a while. I'm a little rusty at streaming.
Not you, D.
You know how
Rusty.
Popeye keeps from getting rusty.
Yeah, he rubs his body in olive oil.
Exactly.
You know, for a dink that represents Bunnyland, that's trying to make peace with Kurogaland, he really doesn't know how to do things the right way. does he?
I never said I was trying to make peace. I'm just out here doing my own thing.
And
And
FYI,
Elihu says, for all those who don't like soy, what do you put in your Chinese food? Ketchup? Yep.
No.
And now we go back
hot
to
mustard.
hot mustard.
Dim sum yun.
We don't put soy sauce in our Chinese food.
The soy sauce is for Turdistanis.
Now wait a second. Is soy sauce have anything to do with actual soy?
We'll let you look that one up, LDG.
It doesn't, right? Because soy sauce is brown.
Yeah, so is
Sodium.
turds. So are turds.
Soybeans are brown.
And turds.
Soybeans are brown, but not like dark.
No,
Soy
they're
sauce
brown.
comes from men who just
Well,
eat
so you're
soy.
you're saying your turds are only dark brown. Well, that means you got issues, but you might want to get that checked out.
Soy sauce is traditionally made from a fermented paste of soybeans, roasted grain, brown, and aspergillus resin, which is basically
Oh wow,
Told you, who'd have thunk?
that's cool. No, I thought it was one of those coincidental things where just because it's called
No, it
soy
just has the
sauce
word
doesn't mean
soy
it's
in it
actually-
because of the
Soy.
things. Yeah, dang. Come on now. Why is it called soy
See, even
sauce?
Elihu knew. But he's got it right. It comes from a salty liquid, and you don't want to know
Elihu's
what
a
salty
soy
liquid
king.
A
comes from.
salty
Of course
liquid.
We're not going to get
liquid.
we're not going to get perverted sci-fi.
Well, hey, you said it, not me.
I just said a
emphasizing.
salty liquid. That's it. Hello,
I'm
Timothy.
just emphasizing.
Hey, what's up? I came in the wrong part of the conversation. All I heard was salty liquid.
Exactly. You know, the salty tracker and his soy boys over there in Turtle.
Hey. Nice time. This is nice time.
I need a safe space, please.
Is that like happy hours? Like, okay, this is from 5 to 7 is nice time.
Yeah, I don't know what a safe space is. I'm 46
Yeah,
years
we're-
old.
we're
You
not-
want a safe
That's a
space?
spot
Go crawl
in
under
your-
your overpass.
That's a
We're-
spot in your office where the safe goes.
We're
care.
not going to bash other streamers.
I'm not bashing them. I'm making fun. There's a difference.
That's the same thing. This is nice time. I'm trying to clean up my image over
If
here.
I
on the
really
channel.
wanted to bash somebody, never mind. I'm not going to do it.
That's good because I had my finger over the remove button.
Uh oh.
The difference between fun with people.
We
and
can
actually
have fun
bashing.
as long as we have fun with each other.
Exactly. That's all I do. I have fun.
I
You
don't
can make
want
fun of me all you want.
As
Sci-fi.
long as
That depends on
making-
context there.
Yeah, I don't want you touching me like you did on your drunken stream, LDG.
I say
Okay,
thee
you know
nay.
what? Okay, we talked about that. And
show us on the puppet where he touched you, D.
Yes. Show us where he hurt you, Deej.
Do you really want to hurt me?
I have something that will destroy LDG
oh God.
if he does it, and it'll be all his fault. People, you can't yell at me.
You've been talking to Tim?
No,
Even though I'm the one that raised the money for Deej in his rainbow corn suit. Hey, Deej, you should put on a rainbow corn suit and show us where Deej touched you.
I'm not putting on any outfits. No, but now
I told you to put on a
since-
suit there, Tim.
Now that Sci-Fi Nation has brought that up, I think I'm going to make him have some emotional damage.
Oh no! Oh no!
forgot about that one. Thank God I was.
Dear Lord.
You had me at water bonging and that happened.
Juvenile yet funny at the same time.
That's this channel. It's juvenile but funny.
It's a paradox unto itself.
It is. It really is. That's why I can't be mad at Deej.
I'm laughing, but I should hate myself for laughing at it. But at the same time, it's funny.
But it's still funny, ain't it?
God damn it!
No matter what it is, you just add fart noises to it and it makes it funny.
Apparently, I wonder if they can. I wonder if they can like make like really serious news funny if they had fart noises.
Good.
There you go. There's some
Today, Queen Elizabeth passed away. That was her final word.
15-car pileup. Everybody died.
Well, hey, multi-gun man, how are you in the chat?
That's right. Soylent Green is made from people, though.
Soylent Green?
Soylent Green was a mixture of soybeans and people.
Yes, because Deej farmed soybeans, so he actually had a hand in that.
You don't
And
get
yet-
to cancel your order, Elihu. Once Uber Eats has your order,
One
got
Uber
your
Eats
money.
does not supersede the other.
No, Elihu, if you do that, you get banned from their services like LDG.
I have no idea who LDG is.
He's the
Oh,
guy
sorry,
up
yeah.
there in the
Hello.
top corner with the nipple.
Oh,
Deej, I
okay.
don't know what's the matter, but
I thought he was just
Nope.
called Deej.
nobody on your stream has an avatar working on YouTube
What?
except you and me.
Holy crap. Let me
that's
look at
because
this. Oh
we're
my
special.
crap. Oh, okay. Hold on. Whoa, I'm fixing
We're
mine
special,
right
bird.
now. Fix audio avatar. There we go. Whoa, done. Okay.
You know
there we
what? Streaming in OBS and StreamYard eliminates this stupid problem.
Yeah, well,
You know what?
I'm lucky to be able to run one thing at a time, so shut up.
You're lucky your computer turns on.
Yeah, it is, because I'm running the
LDG?
old one.
All right, LDG, I'm going to tell you this right now. Our avatar is not working on StreamYard is channel specific because I've been on several channels tonight and my Yitza avatar works just fine on a whole lot of other channels. So, no, your theory is wrong.
And
He
Birds
rejects
and
your
I-
theory and
Birds
replaces it
and
with
I
his own.
avatars. Birds and I avatars are Yitza specials right now, so they're working on mine.
Right, exactly. So, whatever your theory is, LDG, it's wrong.
So whatever it is, you don't even know what my theory was. Okay.
Well, whatever
That's
you were
more
going to say
clear
is
thinking.
wrong just because our
Okay.
avatars aren't working.
Huh? I concede to
Okay,
your
and
logic.
Elihu is saying that his order was supposed to have been there at 6:15, and it says delayed, arriving at 6:50.
If you go to help and you go to the order and you say it's late, they'll give you like another hour and a half. That's like, well, if it's not there by like 7:45,
An extra
then
hour.
come back to us
Yes.
and we can see what we can do. But
Yes.
right now, if you cancel, you just lose your money.
You lose your money.
Yeah, that's what
I've
you get
been
for
there.
buying it in the first place.
What you do is, you do that, and then when even if you get your meal, you just ask for a refund and say the food was cold. Unless you're buying a salad, then
Buy a
you say the food
salad.
was warm.
Say it
But,
wasn't crispy. Just tell them it was wet and wilted.
You
Just
can't
wait
win
for
friends with
it.
salad though.
Yeah.
And hello, Josh. Yes, I am having fun with the rain. I didn't like the wind earlier because it kept knocking me off a bird stream.
It's coming my way, Josh. So yeah, F you. It's coming my way. I get
And hello,
like
Tetsu.
24 hours of that rain coming here.
Tetsu.
Tetsu comes in and says bird of prey right off the bat.
Yeah,
Live long
after
and
dark.
prosper.
I see that guy everywhere.
Tattoo sama.
Avatar
Yeah,
is broke.
he's just like in any chat, he's guaranteed to pop up sometime.
Well, you just wait. Parrot Head will show up at some point.
Yeah,
So
I
will
heard of that
Papa
guy too.
Cotton. Papa Cotton will show up at some point.
The one I think is the rarest though is Pop's dog or something like that.
I don't know if I've seen Pops.
Yeah, he shows up once in a while.
I fly multi-gun man.
And we lost LDG.
Oh. Well, he was taking a nap earlier. Did he wake up or did he finally go back to bed?
So yeah, I watched that stupid debate between Fetterman and Oz, and my brain is melted.
Why would you do something like that?
Yeah, I mean, come on, Dr. Oz, really? I mean, really? You're gonna do like a fucking wannabe TV fucking doctor like Dr. Phil against
I
an
mean,
actual
if it was
candidate?
my state, maybe. But
I just had to see the train wreck of Fetterman.
I take it this is some kind of politician.
Yeah, they're two politicians. One was a TV celebrity, and the other one had a massive stroke.
Oh, that's kind of like what
Only
we had
in
in Michigan.
America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only in America can
Only in America.
can a businessman say, "Oh, I'll run your state the best way possible," and then ruin your state. Oh, wait, what? Where did we hear that? Oh, yeah, we heard that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it could be. I mean, only in America
the
could
businessman knows how to run the government.
Calm down,
Yeah.
sci-fi. Calm down. Let other people speak.
I was gonna say only in America can Americans elect useless politicians like, let's say, AOC or some they don't do anything.
Oh, you mean
I
somebody that
have
was
to, I
never
have
a
to say,
politician before?
I have to say this. Listening to Fetterman talk, though, did make Joe Biden sound more intelligent.
No, that doesn't.
Yeah.
That can't be.
Oh yeah. I know it
I'm
seems
sorry,
impossible.
my mind just blew up trying to fathom
I'm
that.
sorry. It seems like that would be hard, but it was fact. And hello, Scotty.
Ahoy.
I'm telling you, this Fetterman actually made Joe Biden sound normal.
Oh, I don't know. That Fetterman fella is entertaining.
I know. That's like Scotty saying, "I wish that Trudeau guy was still in power."
Well, but the Trudeau guy is still in power.
Shit.
They just took handguns away
My bad.
from all the Canadians.
Without legislation or recourse. Yeah, they did.
They just wiped out all handguns from Canadians.
Yeah, without any legal basis.
Now they'll have to rob
You know,
banks with
I
baseball
sent-
bats and scooters like the Europeans do.
You know, Scotty, I retweeted him, and he was doing his gun law thing, and I said the same thing I do for America. Gun laws go straight down the middle towards the gate. Criminals go right around the gate.
You know
That's
what
how it works.
You know what I say to people who are pro gun control? I go, okay, you go door to door and try to take the guns away from those people. Good luck.
Go
with
ahead. Go ahead.
Good
Come
luck
into
with
my.
that.
Good luck. Try coming into my house and taking them away. Guess what you're going to get in your face?
Boom.
Oh, you're welcome, Tatsu, but my services aren't over. It's just a damn rain delay. I may have tomorrow off too, but then I'll be stuck back out in the
I might be a felon, but my guns are here legally.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic of like, okay, so a few bad people do something awful, so everybody else has to pay for it.
Exactly. And my crimes weren't even violent. Why the fuck should I have to give them up? I shouldn't have to.
I heard they were also going to try to think of like knife control or something.
Knife control? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Wait till they meet my machete.
Knife control to Major Tom.
Wait till they meet my machete and my buck knife. What the fuck they gonna do then?
Man, you're
I
giving
don't
me
know.
you're giving me ideas for a new parody. By
No,
the time
I'm
I get-
serious. No, you want to come for my knives? Come on.
Oh
Try and
crap!
make me
Now
a
you
knife
can hear
fight.
me. All right, never mind.
They
My
came
mic was
from
broken.
they came for my Bowie knife. I said nothing. They came for my steak knife. I said nothing.
Yeah,
But
see,
then they came for my butter knife.
Your butter knife.
yeah, I believe in 100% unbreakable gun control. You should have 100% control over your gun.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? It shouldn't matter if you committed a crime. If you've done your time and you completed your parole or probation, you should have your rights back. I don't give two shits in the fuck
Hey,
what anybody says.
I'm 100% pro-choice. I believe the child has the right to choose whether or not it wants to live or not. You're absolutely right. 100%.
But hey, I want to get away from this talk for a second because I have to have a bone to pick with LDG.
Oh,
Oh, let's pick
Oh.
bones.
Oh,
God.
He's gonna pick somebody's bone. That sounds gross.
It sounds interesting. Let's watch.
It does sound interesting. Let's
Okay,
watch.
LDG, what's this that you're going to hang out with geeks and gamers?
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't know. I was told about the meeting in Orlando. And what the hell am I not show up?
Which one, Jeremy?
Well, he
Why?
is.
They don't hate me, do they?
I don't think so.
I did enjoy the coverage of watching G4 crumble to the ground.
I don't even think they know who you are, LDG.
Who I am?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
They don't even know.
LDG, bro. I am the goddamn Jesus of the internet, brother.
I'm Deej.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's a pretty high claim there.
Who I am.
You are the dink worth the stink. I mean, I can ask Rosetta to ask Jeremy if they know you.
Well, and so LDG, if they know who you are, can you just ask Chrissy Meyer to check out the Phantasmagorium for me?
Dude, I really doubt they know who I am. And if I doubt if they knew who I am.
No, but I'm
they
saying
wouldn't
you are probably a person who's closer to who they know is than I am. Like you're
maybe.
Come on, you're bigger than me.
What? You talking about the YouTube channel I live in?
Yeah.
No way, dude. I haven't even
Come
broken
on,
500
you got
subs
ripples.
yet.
You got ripples.
You
I
got ripples in your
but
nipples.
It's the kind of ripples other YouTubers don't like to be around.
Yeah.
No, I actually spend time with one of them, and yeah, no.
Oh,
you're
you do?
way better.
You do, Scotty? You spend time with dad bod ripples and the nipples?
Yes, dad bod ripples, I believe, is what we call him in the community.
I mean, come on, LDG. You even had Stephen Walton on your stream today.
Oh, wow. Really?
It's good to see him.
Like, you've got Bird of
It's good to see
Prey
him again.
5. Bird of Prey 5 is top 10 in
You
YouTuber.
had Bird of Prey 5 and Stephen Walton on your stream at the same time.
Yeah, that was actually kind of cool. But not
you're
whatever.
big time,
Dude,
LDG.
you know, yeah, I'm big time. Yeah. I'm big time.
Except who did Stephen Walton ask to help write a chapter in his book?
Who was that?
My natural
Me?
response is to say
Me?
your mom.
Me?
Yeah, he must have been drinking pretty heavily that day.
That was in your stream.
Oh, was it? Oh, that was when I was on the phone call.
That
Okay.
was today.
That was today in your stream.
Yesterday or today.
It was
It's
today.
already
Yeah.
merged. Shit.
Yeah, this afternoon was pretty cool in the waiting room. But when you go around telling people not to click the like button and, you know, all this shit that I say, certain channels don't necessarily
Don't forget
ring
to
to
dislike
that,
and unsubscribe.
even though I stand for improving the like button and etc.
Well,
Like the
I
algorithm,
mean, what could you possibly
unsubscribe
do with
and
the like
report
button?
this
It's supposed
channel.
to like stuff.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know-
not a like button. It's just a participation award now. It doesn't actually. It's not actually. It's just a ticker.
yeah, it is.
It's not a real like button. You shouldn't
It
be
makes-
able to go to a
They
show,
added a
not
really
watch it,
cool
and hit like.
animation now. When I press
do
like
they?
on the PC on Chrome,
Okay.
it's like this
Yeah.
fucking fireworks and shit.
Maybe
If you
like you could
dislike
get a free,
something?
free
No,
cup of
only when
coffee
you
every
like.
time you hit the
I
like
don't
button.
think when you dislike. I know. Let me try, Deej. I gotta dislike your stream for a second.
So YouTube is turning into the Running Man.
No, dislike
Fantastic.
is just boring. But when you upvote, when you like,
Oh,
fucking
the whole getting
fireworks
rid of the
and
dislike button.
colors.
Yeah, that was stupid.
it's like a fucking rainbow in your mouth. But
You know
That's
what? I
funny.
did notice it, and it was very,
It's a
yeah, it was
rainbow in
very
your
Lucky
mouth.
Charms.
Apparently,
It-
you can still view dislikes on a video somehow.
Yeah, well, it's in the code. You just need an extension for it. They just hide it right on the screen. But you're telling me they just added some eye candy animation to the like button to
Yes.
further turn it into a participation award? Yay, here's a cool little animation you get for clicking me. You know
Now
you want to
that
click me.
dopamine
Come
hit.
click me. You might as well just make it a red big fat button on the screen. You know what?
I mean,
Here's
it's
the
a
thing.
dopamine
Why don't
hit
you
when
make
you
it
click
so
it.
the like button is automatically ticked when you click a video? Oh
So
my
the-
God.
As soon as I found out about the animation, the first video I went to was Loose Change, and I clicked it, and I got the unicorn explosion of happiness, and I was just like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Seriously,
They, they should have a pony that shits a rainbow if you hit the dislike
that
button.
is so fucking retarded.
Shut up, JPs.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just
Oh my lord.
Kind of was thinking of that scene from Ren and Stimpy with the history eraser button. They should put that on YouTube channels.
And
I
no,
don't know.
I'm not repeating that, JP's.
Big red candy like button.
Like I remember when the Phantasmagorium like first started, and it was before they took away the dislike button, and so we had done a couple of videos, and I was like, I started announcing, and I was like, and by the way, everybody, nobody has disliked a single one of our videos, and I thought it was a selling point.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But I was secretly hoping to get really disliked. And so finally we got our first dislike, and I announced it on the show, and it was like a super party. I enjoyed it so much, almost too much. And that is when they took away the dislike numbers from YouTube. So what I'm saying is, I'm sorry. I got so excited for the dislike that they had to take it away from everyone.
So now you just have to get super excited about a like button, and they'll take it away from us.
Oh, you know why they took it away is because so many of the left's hot takes are getting ratioed out of existence, and they didn't like that.
I thought it was Amy Schumer took away the dislike button.
Was
She
it?
ate it.
Is it not? It's not our fault. She's not funny.
She ate it.
You know what? I saw Trainwreck in theater, and it is my favorite Bill Hader movie.
Ironically, have you ever seen that show? Was it Murder in the Building?
I haven't seen that one, but I've heard.
Yeah,
of it.
she had an appearance, and she was actually sort of funny in it. I
Cool.
mean, sorta.
Well, your mileage may vary, I believe is the term.
I guess somebody could be funny if they're scripted, right?
Well, and also if she's not, well, and if she is actually, if she's scripted, then she's probably stealing someone else's jokes.
Oh yeah, she probably has.
On the
Like that's
show,
a thing. That's a scandal.
On her
Nobody
show
knows
back in the
stand-up.
day, she had one good.
Oh, Murder's only in the building. Oh,
There was she did a parody of 12 Angry Men, and I got to say that was a quality piece.
Nice.
I even tweeted her with a thumbs up. She responded to.
she probably called you a stupid white male, and then
I mean, probably. I mean, I'm on Long Island, so like, she's like very typical of Long Island females. Like, I mean, I probably knew 50 people I could have swapped with her, and it would be the same person and the same jokes.
I see.
But her uncle is Chuck Schumer, so she gets to go on television, where the other people don't.
I just found out that Julia Louis-Dreyfus is worth billions.
Oh yeah, she didn't need to get rich to become an actor. She was already rich.
That was the one that played Elaine on Seinfeld.
No, she's married.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, she's married.
Damn it.
Last thing I saw her do was what was it? VP.
Veep.
Veep. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Something
Veep.
like that.
There was a really cool, actually one of the coolest things that I've seen recently that the Daily Show has done, and by recently I mean, when did Jon Stewart retire?
I don't know. As soon as he left, I stopped watching.
But there was a thing that they did on their YouTube channel, and it was a comparison between Kamala Harris and Veep. And it was just the gibberish that is sound bites. And it compared the satire that is Veep to the gibberish that is sound bites that Madam Harris does. Am I allowed to say Madam? I didn't know what the proper honorarium was.
Madam Vice President.
I suppose that's
it's
what
President Harris.
That wildebeest that's called Vice
But yes,
President.
it is President Harris when Joe Biden refers to
it. Yeah, it really depends on the occasion. So can I just call her Veep?
Yeah, just call her
I wonder
B.
if she like jumps out randomly and tries to scare him to death so she can become president.
Oh no, you don't want to. You know what? Okay, Abraham Lincoln, right? Someone shot him in the head, right? I'm pretty sure if you wanted to assassinate Joe Biden, all you had to do is to like take a paper lunch bag, fill it with air, and
Now,
pop it
this is
closely
getting
behind you.
dangerously close.
Yeah, this is getting dangerously close to where we get
Secret
taken down.
Service coming through our doors.
Oh no, but I'm just saying, pop a bag and he'll be so spooked. It'll be like for a normal person who is trying to be cured of hiccups.
I
Hello,
just want to
Shifty.
say
He's
I'm
very
not
elderly.
associated with this
I'm
channel.
not. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Okay, so I'm not advocating for anything. I apologize if I went too deep.
Disclaimer: not advocating for anything. Just
I'm a
making it.
Canadian. I burnt down your house before. I'll do it
You
again.
could have said the just popping the
Dirty
bag part,
Canadians.
but when you added the whole part with how
Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln and that,
Yeah,
that's where it's getting too.
I
where
didn't
YouTube will
say anyway. All right.
But you
fine.
said
Well,
if
then,
you wanted to.
you know what? Let's just
Yes,
pass
you
the
know,
conch. Maybe
Hello,
I'll
Tucker.
stop talking.
It's kind of late here. I think I'm going to go to sleep.
Really?
Bird's bailing now.
I'm so
They're already-
sorry.
They're already at your door, Bird.
Have a good night.
Good night, Bird.
Scotty,
52,
whereabouts
52,
do you, what's your postal code, though, if I need to?
My postal code, it's 7.
Okay, thank you. I assume it's a valid Canadian postal code.
Yeah, no, 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Good night, everybody.
It's always the those polite Canadians you have to watch out for.
There's polite
Yeah.
Canadians.
No, but I think.
Well, that's the stereotype anyway.
Shut up.
I got proof. I got proof
The
that they're.
stereotype was a lie.
I got proof that Canadians are not polite.
Hi.
Right? No, here.
Hail on Kuroga. Death to Kuroga. Death to Turkestan.
There's a Canadian for you,
I know he lives down the road from me.
and that was not polite.
I didn't know what that meant.
Kuroga is Bird of Prey's area. Kurdistan is Salty Trekkers area.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's wishing, on both of them. And he fires me at one point, but I will save that video for.
Maybe he's just cranky and
Tim,
needs
if
a
you're there,
hug.
D just streaming.
He does seem cranky.
I'm always cranky. It's old
No,
age.
not you. The other guy.
Oh, that's Trek Yards.
Yeah, no, I know
Captain
Captain
Foley.
Foley. I'm familiar with the gentleman, and like I said, he lives down the road from me. But
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Oh no! Oh no! You got fired.
He fires
I've
me.
been-
That's when you
I've
say
been-
you. That's when you say I didn't. I'm not fired. I quit.
You know why I got fired that time?
Why?
gross nudity.
No, I said I like pineapple on pizza.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine. Relax.
That's unholy.
And he fired me for it.
But he's Canadian.
I know. He rehired me.
You should
next
pray
day.
for your mortal soul after that.
No,
thing.
he just rehired me the next day so he could
I
fire
don't know,
me again
man.
down the road. Oh,
I've
pop
had
culture.
a delicious pizza with pineapple on it.
Oh, you sadist.
No, Canadian.
Oh, okay. You Canadian sadist.
That's accurate.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Okie day.
We got pop culture in the house now. Hello.
Hey, pop culture. JP's Tabernacle. Bingo, bango.
I take it these are your usuals.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
No, I just like funny words.
JP's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't
Fair
see
enough.
the chat. Might help.
Tucker
There you go.
Burst.
What
Tucker
up, Pop?
Verse with his BBC.
App. Tucker.
Schiller Bob.
He's in the house.
All the usual
JP's.
suspects pop
Who's
in.
JP's? JP should be up here.
AP's comes in. First thing he said, "I'm not repeating."
Oh, is that the whole point? He's trying to get you to say things that he's saying that.
Yeah, he said, "What up?" And I'm not repeating the other two words. No.
Oh.
No, I'm not repeating it. Nope. Trying to be good tonight.
I'm not. I have to close my front door so I can go and. I have to. No, I have business. I'll be back in like 4 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Business. Close the door. He's going to the bathroom, folks. We've scared Bird away. We scared Sci-Fi Nation away.
Huh. And then there were 4.
Yep. Well, he's still waiting for his food, or he'd be up here. Then I could pick on him about planting marijuana in the fields where I didn't say to.
See, I get to live in the wondrous land of Canada, where marijuana is now grown at stores at every corner.
Well, it's like that here in Illinois too.
Yeah, they're talking about putting
JP's is
sell
here.
marijuana in convenience stores in America.
Yeah, but also I heard an interesting counterpoint is buying marijuana at a convenience store is kind of like buying sushi at a convenience store.
I don't know about that. That might be correct. What up, Chapers?
Elihu, you do not live 24,500 miles from LDG.
I believe the word
Must be
is
nice.
Buying
hyperbole.
sushi at a gas station. That's like getting what do you call it? A egg sandwich from a truck stop.
Or a hand job from a tranny.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh God.
I'm not a big like trans rights. Like I think that everyone deserves their own pursuit of happiness. But I'm just saying, if you
Don't tread
find
on me.
a connection between one individual and another, I don't care what your persuasion is. If one person wants to give a handy to another, let it fly. It's consensual and it could be approximated to love.
And if
And
it's
that's
completely dark, who knows?
And that's the bottom line, because Scotty said so.
And you know, if the room is completely dark, you don't know who's giving you the hand job.
Well, that's also true.
That's why I like to lay on my arm for a while until
But
it
that's
goes numb,
why I
because then I
don't-
can get. If I lay on my arm,
Wait a
till it
second.
goes
Wait
numb
a
and give
second. Wait a
myself
second.
hand
Wait a
job,
second.
I-
Wait a second.
TMI,
Does
bro.
that make? What if you give yourself a hand job, but you're pretending to be a female doing it, or a female is doing it? Is that?
Yeah, no, my left
that's
hand.
some kind of self-trans.
No, my left hand
event?
identifies as a chick.
I mean, is that like trans masturbation? I don't get it.
When you get really good, you can
kinda
switch
scary
hands
now that
without
I think
missing
of
a
it.
stroke.
It's very scary, actually.
Oh, sure. You pop one bag behind the president's head and you get like, oh, guys, we're going crazy here. All of a sudden, you're giving hand jobs and you're lying on your arms, and it's just like free reign.
That's
Elihu,
that liberal agenda.
It must
Elihu.
be.
Okay,
One
wait a
liberal
minute.
agenda.
Wait a minute. I gotta
Goddamn
answer
liberal agenda.
Elihu. I gotta answer Elihu. Elihu, you complain too much. That guy has been sitting at the same corner for 12 minutes, licking all your food.
Yep. Hope he spits all over it.
He's
And he's also
licking it.
pissed in your Coke.
That's why he's been there for 12 minutes, Elihu. You're gonna get tainted food.
This food tastes like piss and flies.
Yeah.
If it tastes a
Ah,
little,
it tastes like it normally tastes then.
if it tastes a little salty, well then Gap has the idea for that one.
I'm formally disgusted.
That's why I don't order food and have it delivered from people, because you don't know what the hell they're doing to it before you get it.
Oh man, like since I used to work in this food service industry, hospitality is what it
Then
used
walk
to be.
next time, Elihu.
Oh, I know. What they need is an app for someone to taste your food before you taste it.
Yeah, well, that's why. And you're angry at the guy who's licking your food.
What is
He
this?
was
the
tasting
16th
it for
century?
you.
Just making sure it wasn't poison.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Elihu says it's a 20-minute walk uphill. While going home, it's all downhill, so you get home faster.
Do you have one of
Exercise.
those electric scooters?
What are you talking about? Getting like a mobility scooter so that you can get to your food store?
Well, that would be funny though. Elihu on a mobility scooter.
No,
At least get a
previously had an
moped
electric
or
scooter.
an e-bike.
I'm sure they have a mobility
Get
scooter
a
on eBay.
go-kart.
No, that all those run off gas. They don't have those in California.
They don't have They don't have
Oh,
electric.
you're in California. My condolences.
Not
He's
me.
in San Francisco.
What?
Elihu's in San Francisco.
I stayed 3 weeks in a place almost just as bad as California. It's called Portland, Oregon.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
how was that?
is-
Yeah, it was hell.
But see, and you know what? It's so funny. I have a romantic idea of Portland even after the summer of Portland. But
Prepare
like,
to be disappointed.
I love Portlandia, like the TV show. I really love it, and the dream of the '90s is alive in Portland and all of that jazz.
No, it's not.
No, I know, and I watched it change, and I watched it, sort of stop. But that's, it's just one of those things. Like I remember going to theme parks as a child and being alive with wonder, and then realized that it was all just, sweaty people making minimum wage.
Okay,
my aunt and uncle lived there, and it used to be kind of cool back in. It was always hippy dippy, but it used to be kind of cool because they had like vinyl shops everywhere. But I had to stay down there 3 weeks before we moved to Idaho, and I felt like I needed Visine for my eyes. There were things I wish I didn't have to see.
What?
Such as?
Let's see. I got off the transit, turned my head left to see two homeless people engaging in sexual things, and I was like,
In Portland?
Oh, good. Yes, and I needed Visine for my eyes right then. I was like, oh, good lord.
I bet you all you smelt was patchouli at the same time.
There are homeless camps everywhere.
Okay.
That's why I say it's a shithole.
Okay. Well, I live 2 hours away from a city run by the offspring of.
I thought you were going to stop there. It was
Beetlejuice.
going to be the band.
By the offspring of Beetlejuice.
Okay.
You didn't say that person's name 3 times, did you?
No,
twice.
I'm not saying her name 3 times, but she is the offspring of Beetlejuice.
That's the 3rd time, you son of a bitch.
No, I said Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice
No,
will show up. I
oh
didn't
my
say
god, you've done
female.
it 6 times now.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
9.
See you later, Pop.
She'll probably kick over a podium and say, nice fucking model.
See you, Pop. I apologize if I'm babbling and boring.
No,
I'm the one babbling and boring.
That's fair enough. I'll accept that.
And they are. You all remember a movie called Good Burger?
I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
I have seen clips of that movie.
That was a skit show at first.
Well, guess what?
And
Like
then,
Nickelodeon
and
Nick
then,
or whatever.
and then,
Yeah.
no more, and then.
And
No,
then guess
that's
what?
no, that's Dude, Where's My Car was the No More and Then.
Same movie.
They've confirmed they're
All right.
making Good Burger 2.
Thank heavens. I needed answers.
But like Clerks,
A sequel that no one asked for.
You know how long it's been? Yeah, I mean,
Oh, dude.
I'd rather have a sequel to Fraggle Rock.
LDG, have I asked you about Clerks 3?
I don't think.
I heard
yeah,
it was
yes, you did.
terrible.
Have you
Yes,
seen
did.
it? Then
It
you
was
can't
okay.
comment on it.
I fell asleep like 3/4 in.
That's no, I recall. And if you're not the person who fell asleep during it, then you're not the first. Yeah, no, I saw it. I liked it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I did like
He
the beginning.
destroyed He-Man only to make Clerks 3.
And Elihu said Clerks 3 made him cry.
Oh no. Well, it did. No, it don't. It does. It made me cry too. And yeah, it was. And I'm not going to get into the He-Man thing, but no, I think that Clerks 1 made the Clerks trilogy happen. Clerks 2 is the best of the trilogy, and Clerks 3 is the Return of the Jedi, which closes it out, and it's a satisfying conclusion, and yet not as good as Clerks 2.
Okay, I'll have to give it a shot then, because I mean, after that whole He-Man debacle, I was like, do I want to watch anything of his?
Well, I'm always going to get in line for Dante and Randall.
I mean, Dogma was awesome. We were talking about like different other movies, but
Mallrats was always a good one.
Yep.
I guess Shifty says there's a sequel to Fraggle Rock, Apple TV.
There is? What?
Wait,
there is?
Is Fraggle Rock, is that the puppet version of the Sean Connery Nicolas Cage action movie? And it's taken
I said
over.
it is.
Anyway,
I was kidding. There's not even a Fraggle Rock movie, let alone a sequel, but
Fraggle Rock TV show.
there's a sequel to the TV show. I'd like to see that. Maybe.
It's on Apple TV, so there.
Oh, never mind. Thank you for ruining it.
It can stay there.
Never mind.
And Shifty likes the new He-Man show figures.
I'm loving Ghost, dude. And it went to Apple TV too, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm loving the Ghost show.
Ghost.
Let's not talk about Ghost because I don't want you starting to sing to me again.
Not that Ghost.
Ghosts.
Pretty good. They're making a UK and American version at the same time. 2 different shows, same show, just 2 different styles.
Well, see, they did that with Being Human. There was a UK version and an American version. Watch the UK version.
UK version was better.
Both
Being Human.
Both are good.
No, US version of Being Human sucked donkey balls.
No, I'm talking about Ghost.
We're not talking about Ghosts because none of us care about Ghosts.
I thought you guys stopped talking
Care
about
about
it
my
because
foot
every
in a
time you
second.
said it, that I would say Ghost.
Not going to put your foot in my ass.
I'm sorry. You're looking forward to Picard season 3. I'm sorry, PICARD 3.
Hey, hang on a second. First things first. It's called Patrick Stewart season 3. And
Patrick Stewart season 3.
no, I looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it, yo. Like, so are you.
I'm gonna watch it and enjoy it.
I hope so. That's my hope.
I'm gonna watch it just to look to see where the hell Philip Gaming shows up.
Dumb Flower is hot.
He's gonna end up on the cutting room floor in the editing.
Probably, but I think he's making out with Sideshow Bob.
Kelsey Grammer is in this. Captain Morgan Bateson.
No, whatever her name is with the frizzy hair. I call her Sideshow Bob.
Raffy?
Raffy, yeah, Raffy.
The one that smokes the space weed.
Yeah, I call her Sideshow Bob.
She vapes.
Same thing.
No. But it's funny to think that a Star Trek person vapes. Like the ridiculousness of this television program.
It is ridiculous when they make Stacey Abrams the president of the Federation.
Oh, that was in Discovery, yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird. But also, you know what? It kind of parallels a little bit. Remember when they had the episode of the original series, The Children Shall Lead? And then they summon the Gorgon.
True.
That's like the only time that I can think of that is relatively parallel, where there is an actual political figure who was in a Star Trek episode. And then it was Stacey Abrams. Who else? There must have been other people.
Interesting.
And there's a guy, Eli, there's an actor, the guy who plays with no pants on, the ghost with no pants on. The UK version, he literally sounds like Norm Macdonald. I couldn't believe it.
The no pants guy?
In Ghost, the guy who died with no pants. Because when you die, you turn into a ghost depending on how you died. And this guy died with no pants and no underwear on.
David Carradine?
I can't think of his name. Looked him up. Anyway, very similar to Norm Macdonald.
Looking it up, it's not something that defined. So I quit.
Find what?
If there was other political figures that actually showed up in an episode of Star Trek.
Oh, no, dude, you don't have to. That wasn't a pop quiz. You don't have to fucking find that right now.
No,
It's an interesting question. Okay,
that's why I gave up.
Why is it an interesting question?
I couldn't find it in 30 seconds, so I gave up.
Like right now, I'm going through a bit of a rewatch of the Bakula Quantum Leaps, and part of the kitsch of the episodes from time to time is when Sam influences history. So, like we've already had in the first season, we're about to review season 9, but like in the first 8 episodes, Sam has assisted in dancing with Michael Jackson and influencing the lyrics to Peggy Sue by what's his name, Buddy Holly.
Got Elvis Presley his first break.
Well, no, we haven't got there yet.
No,
this is all just first season, and so like there are moments like there's been a nationwide blackout. It was actually a very major, like it was a historic, not nationwide. It was a blackout along the eastern seaboard that happened in 1966. And but yeah, and they reference it very specifically as a plot point in the show, and so it's kind of fun when you see those ripples extend. It's fun.
And then we got
television shows.
Then we got the new Quantum Leap that sucks balls.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen like 80% of the first episode, and the 20% that I missed was the beginning. So,
God,
you didn't miss much in the beginning.
It's watchable. It's barely watchable.
I didn't like the mechanics of the show.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you as annoyed with them spending at least half the show on the stupid shit that goes back on?
See, I'm not.
In the place where they leaped, instead of just focusing all on the leap itself?
May I rephrase to say that I agree with you?
I thought you said you only watched the first episode.
Yeah,
no. The first episode defines a lot of the show is taking place at Project Quantum Leap.
It's the first episode. They can do whatever the hell they want in the first episode. It just so happens that.
When was the last time you saw the first episode of Quantum Leap? Like the Bakula one?
4 weeks ago.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the
Bakula
original series?
Yeah.
Okay, what about that one?
It drops
Recently.
you smack dab. It says, okay, I got into this thing. I accelerate. Like, it's basically Al introduces the show. Sam steps into the accelerator and he wakes up. Like, it is 2 minutes. Not even of exposition, mostly of character building for Al. And then it's like, okay, well, now I'm a test pilot in the 60s. Like, there is nothing. Like, you are thrown into it. And I think that one of the appeals that I have as a original Quantum Leap fan is that every week you would be in another body, a new story, a new empathy, which is something that Sam Beckett did. He was a very empathetic. He is the speed racer of time travel. He is a squeaky clean example of goodness. And yeah, I love it. But the thing that really turned me off of the new Quantum Leap is they made it into an NCIS kind of thing where it was like, oh, we got to find Sam. What are we going to do? We got to work with Ziggy. All right, let's go to Ziggy. I'm going to play with buttons. And it's like, no. You do your thing, your primary focus. I don't even care what you look like, except for Gushy. He's a handsome man. Like I don't care what's going on at Project Quantum Leap. I want to make sure that Sam is safe. And with this one, with Ben Song, I think.
Yeah, Ben.
I'm like, this seems like you're trying to solve a puzzle. but part of the
Yeah, that's
intrigue
exactly
and
what it. Yeah,
but part
it's
of the
more about
intrigue
the
part of
leaping
it.
instead of the leap right now. They're treating the leap literally like, come on, let's just let's just finish this, get this over with. You got to leap, kind of thing. And less emphasis on the actual story taking place. And I think I'm fine with that for now because it's interesting the fact that we actually have a plot that is more centric to the actual leaping, right? Government's involved, secret organization.
That's not quantum leap.
It's
Quantum leap
it's
is supposed to
now
be about the leap, not about the crap that goes on at the base.
not necessarily.
Well, this
Not
sounds like
necessarily. I thought the original Quantum Leap was better when we finally started hearing from like Gushy and seeing the waiting room, and I was wanting more of that because I was actually like, okay, what's going on? What's on the other side? Why is it always story driven? Like, why is it always where he leaps? You know what I mean?
well, again, I'm on episode 8 of the first season right now, watching chronologically, and I agree with you. Like, I'm looking forward to. Like, did you know that there are evil leapers?
Now see,
Well, they
this
call
is
them.
what this is.
They don't
this
call
is
them
what,
evil leapers
This
now.
is what pisses me off, though. They don't even acknowledge the original series because the original series we knew there was evil leaper out there. In this one, they have no idea that there was another leaper during that.
Say evil leaper, but weren't they from a different country just trying to leap their
Oh
own?
yeah, no, they were
future?
totes
I mean, it's not
Soviets.
But
exactly.
But the
And that's
point is,
believable.
no, the point is they should know that there was other people out there leaping besides Sam Beckett. It should have been all in the details that they knew. And these people are acting like they're acting like they have no idea that there ever was another leaper.
They don't. But I
They
guarantee
should.
you, I bet you this happens because Al's daughter, she has to know about them. So maybe they don't because they were like, they weren't. They just took over.
The
project was
LDG,
closed for
you're
years.
talking out your ass at this moment because you haven't watched the show.
Ooh, hit a trigger.
You're talking out your ass right now because you haven't watched the show. The show specifically says that they have all the data from the original Quantum Leap.
But
so they would have the data. Yes, they
go through it all yet?
They've expressly said they have because they're building all their off the knowledge of what.
Well, I was
Sam
under the
Beckett
understanding they haven't gone through it all yet.
That's because you haven't watched the show.
Which one? The original or the new one?
The show. I've watched every single episode. What are you talking about?
You can't have watched every single episode, or you wouldn't be saying this shit.
I'm trying to come up with reasons, not telling you what is. So get off.
You're making up your own headcanon.
I'm saying, what if? I said, what if in the future you find it because she is a player. She is a player. Okay?
No, she's not. She's not an actual player.
She's hacked.
She is hijacking shit. She is
exactly
not part
just like the
of
chick
it.
from, that was hacking Warehouse 13.
They
what happened to
have
her?
all the
She became a
fucking-
main character.
They have all the fucking data, and all they had to do was type in alternate leapers, and it should have popped right up. But they don't acknowledge it at all.
I understand you're angry. I am too a little bit.
I'm
But
not
there's still
angry.
room
I'm
for
angry
them
at
to
you
rewrite
because
this or
you
whatever
so
the hell they're
easily
gonna do.
blow this shit off.
Should I leave?
I don't want to get angry over it. I'm tired. Okay, remember WandaVision? I'm done.
I do.
Get
I love that
angry
show.
about this. I've had my days of bitching out people for screwing up shows. I'm done doing it, dude. I'm retired. I'm just gonna say, okay, it's crap. Let me at least try to pick the pieces of corn out of this crap. Okay.
Well,
what are you gonna do? Eat the corn again?
Well, no. Then why don't you just ignore the shit and
Just
the
like-
corn and find the things that you like and watch that? And then if it
That's
crashes,
the corn. That's what I'm saying. The only thing in shit you could possibly eat is corn.
I don't know. Sometimes there's stuff better than corn that we used to be in shit. Sometimes.
And I'm saying this is just like every other goddamn episode they've tried to, or every other damn show they've rebooted and shit. They don't pay attention to what the hell the set story was before, and they just make up their own shit.
Yep. And if they don't say anything about it, I'll be pretty pissed too. I'm agitated about it, but we'll see what happens.
You know what? I'm so angry at television lately that I bought myself a Wii, and I've been doing Wii bowling with my very large and very expensive television, but I haven't been using the wrist strap. So I am so angry at television lately that I am hoping that I do the perfect bowl, but then unfortunately release my Wii controller, and then it goes straight into the middle of my 75-inch 4K television. You're welcome. That was my bon mot.
Go.
I don't know.
Bird ass.
Can you ever play the Ghostbusters
I gave
video
corn
game?
to male LDG. Will he eat it? I will
nice.
have corn mailed to eat LDG. Will he eat it? Yes. Mail him corn, and we will see if he'll eat it on stream.
Can you actually get a Wii to work in a 4K television?
I have no idea.
Why not?
You probably
Of course
could.
you can.
Okay.
All 4Ks have downsizers.
But you'd have to be really far back if it was a 75-inch. Like, seriously, like you need a little bit of game space.
I don't know nothing about 4K TVs. Hello, Crimson Mist.
Ahoy, Crimson.
Did we lose somebody?
Yeah, we lost another one.
Did I scare him away? Sorry.
I think it was me ranting.
Oh, was it
Well,
you?
it could have been me babbling.
I tend to scare people when I start to rant.
I
Even though
tend
other
to-
people love my rants.
I tend to bore people when I start talking.
You know, it happens. JP's just ran away.
Oh,
we
it
were
was
talking-
JP's. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, JP's left.
Yeah.
I don't
We
care
started-
now. I thought Tim left.
Started talking about
No,
Quantum
Tim's still
Leap.
here. Tim just
Oh, this
muted.
his Tim too. Okay, I was talking to another Tim earlier. Never mind. He's not back yet. Tim
Delicious.
Christ. He fell asleep in the or
Timothée.
muted in the underground.
Crimson loves playing Star Wars Force Unleashed on Wii. I don't have a Wii. If I had a Wii, I'd have Zelda on it, and I'd be playing Zelda.
On the Wii?
Yep.
I never played a Zelda on the Wii. Thanks. I'm glad I could tell that story.
They have one or two.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed
they-
Ocarina. Didn't care about Majora's, and I've lost track ever since then. I heard the one on the Switch is good, the Breath of the Wild or whatever.
You know what I would have done? I would have made it so in the last the real last episode of Enterprise, when Scott signs the Declaration of the Federation or whatever, you finish the scene with him leaping out.
Yeah.
and that's the other bullshit I don't like about this new Quantum Leap. Now I can leap outside of his lifetime.
Well, I don't know anything
that-
about that. I only saw the first one, which was in 1985, and so as far as I know, that's it.
Hell, he's went back to the
Let's
1800s.
talk about the disappointment that is the last episode of the original series. You watched every episode to see if he'd get home, and then he never gets home.
It's
Well, no,
heartbreaking.
see, but that's the thing. That's what people say. But if he had the power, he got the key to go home whenever he wants. He
Yeah,
just
but
chose not to.
it's-
There's a huge
yeah,
difference between being
that's
lost.
disappointing though, because
That's
you
not-
watched every episode to get to that, and he never went home.
and he
decided
had
not
a
to go
wife to go back to.
home.
What? Hang on. The entire last episode is him being like, "So how do I get home?" And it
And the guy
is
tells him,
Bruce McGill is like, "You have to want to."
exactly.
But like, that's the same sort of advice that Curly from City Slickers gives to Billy Crystal, and it's just like, it's what's the secret of life?
thing.
It's one thing. Well, what's the
Exactly.
one thing? That's up to you.
Even up to the last minute, you think he's going to go home, and he says,
Yeah.
"Well, I have one more thing to do," and that was to
Yeah.
go save Al's marriage.
Yes.
And then it says he never returned home. It's like, what the hell? They left that open.
Exactly. And you waited every season for him to get home, and he never did.
But the beauty of the finale is that even okay, so if what you guys are positing to be true is that he had the option to go home,
Right.
and it was like, you have a choice. You can either go home now and it's over, or you can do whatever you want. And Sam says, okay, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. But there's one more thing I have to do. And Bruce McGill says, then go do it. And so Sam goes and saves his best friend who has guided him through this entire journey.
I guess I can see that.
Hold on.
Okay, but there was a button. There was a button.
Sherry? Okay.
Sherry's here.
Yeah, you be careful with that one there, Chief.
I finally was able to play it for once. That's been waiting since the 48-hour live stream to be able to use that.
I am so glad I didn't try to hit a falsetto.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah, no, and so basically Bruce McGill is like, okay, you can do whatever you want. He goes, saves his best friend's life from infidelity and one thing to the other because that's what he thinks that would be best for Al. And let's be fair, it is. And like it is repeatedly quoted upon within the series that his greatest regret is the disintegration of his first marriage. His first love.
Right.
Oh, but that's also because, you know, she thinks he's dead and stuff. Like the whole thing, it's a tangled web. Yeah. But, and so because of that, it's a sacrifice that Sam never goes home. He did.
Oh, I can see that. But my thought was the build up for from all the seasons, and then they don't deliver.
Yeah, and there's even bigger sacrifice because when he leaped into Al's body, he finally remembered that he had a wife back home. He spent some time with her. Everything else there on that leap. And then he leaps back out, completely forgets that he's married again. Nobody tells him. And then you get to the final episode and you think, okay, he's going to finish. He's going to save Al's marriage. And he'll finally get to home to his wife. And poof, you read the screen and it says he never returns home. It's like, what the
That was the second most disappointing ending to a show since Seinfeld.
Oh, and you know what? It's a complete, like, if you look at the end of Quantum Leap, it's as good as the end of the Sopranos.
That was
and that's two TV
so they can get a reboot or a sequel. Like that was a perfect way to end it.
And that's two shows. That's two shows that Scott Bakula was on that had completely fucked up endings.
I like the ending of Quantum Leap, though. Way better than the Enterprise ending.
Hello, Elihu.
Star Trek got kind of boring after a while.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to talk about it. I don't care.
My food has arrived. I'm starving.
Yay. Panda Express. God. What'd you get? Mongolian beef?
I got black peppered steak and honey walnut shrimp in the egg roll.
Oh, nice.
I'm telling you, they licked it. They licked it all.
He's gonna find little curly hairs in there that he think they're Brussels sprouts.
Well, I've never had panda before.
I've had ostrich, I've had gator, I've had rattlesnake.
I always heard that panda tasted like chocolate because of all the bamboo they eat.
Oh,
chocolate? Chocolate? Thought you hadn't had chocolate.
Anybody want some chocolate?
Chocolate.
Baby back ribs.
Hang on, I gotta put my headphones on.
I'm high on the food chain. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
My belly. My belly.
That final.
Oh, I love it when you use the special effects. Thanks, man.
Really? You love that?
I do. I enjoy
Baby
it.
back ribs.
Jesus Christ!
Who's your friend? Oh, do you find me sexy? Oh, look at my titties.
Oh, my titties! Ha!
I'm trying to eat here. Okay, come on. I'm trying to eat, man. Jeez.
Oh shit, that was hilarious.
Oh.
I'm probably going to go to hell for that one, but still.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just my face added the fat bastard.
Ugh.
Did it give you
Emotional damage.
Oh, you know how
Classic.
to touch me in all the right places.
Classic.
or did it give you that?
Star Trek Generations is a Christmas movie. Change my mind.
My food is cold.
Well, yeah.
Well, then eat it, you bitch.
Okay, explain how is it a Christmas movie? I want to see where this goes.
Because there's a Christmas tree in it is basically my entire argument.
Oh, well, that's just like because everyone says that Die Hard's a Christmas movie because it takes place during Christmas.
Well, that actually has a
Christmassy
more
about it.
narrative. There's a redemptive nature to
And
it.
Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
I agree with that as well. But like
It
when
has-
it
It has Christmas carols in it, so it is a Christmas movie.
Well, yeah.
So does that mean Black Christmas is a Christmas movie, even though it's a horror
Yes.
movie?
Does that mean Harry and Henderson's a Christmas movie because there's a Christmas scene in it?
No.
So if something has nothing to do with Christmas, but it takes place during Christmas, or there's a Christmas thing in it, somehow it's a Christmas movie.
Like Batman Returns, yeah.
If I was to put up a Christmas tree right now and put it on the screen, then this would be a Christmas stream.
Oh, my stars. Hail Jesus.
But I'm not going to do that.
Okay, then never mind. Forget the hailing of Jesus.
Yeah, Grinch.
Bah humbug.
Well, if we're
I
not
have
on
a
the
Which
tree-
which one was better, the
okay?
live-action Grinch movie or the animated Grinch movie?
Animated original Grinch movie.
Yeah, Boris
I
Karloff.
like it, but it was too short. At
guys
least
know
you got
they're
a
making a
backstory
horror?
with the Grinch.
They're making a horror version of the Grinch.
Oh.
Hey, have you guys seen the horror Winnie the Pooh?
I want to. I want to. I
Oh,
want
bother. Pass the shotgun.
That's going to be a thing. I'm going to have to see that just out of morbid curiosity.
And it comes out soon, too, so.
All right.
But I want to see it. I want to see that Pooh and Piglet eat Eeyore.
Like, I'm not going to be able to.
Thing?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Winnie the Pooh has become public domain now, so these people made a horror movie about Winnie the Pooh and Piglet going psycho in the 100-acre woods because Christopher Robin took off for so long. And never
Because
came
we
back.
have to, Crimson. Because we have to. Sorry.
And that's right, Gizmo was a Christmas gift, so that was Gremlins was a Christmas movie.
Oh no, I have a
There's such
friend
a
who-
low bar for what's considered a Christmas movie.
Well, this is a low bar show, so.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah,
I
guys,
pretty much
It just turned
can.
into a Christmas stream.
Son of a bitch, LDG just put a Christmas tree up, so.
Hey, it's
Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's Christmas in October.
It's setting worms on a fire. And
Kronos missed. Kronos says, "What did I miss?" Well, you missed me on LDG earlier. You missed just ramblings about this, that, and the other. And now it's a Christmas stream because LDG put a Christmas tree up.
Rocking around.
So basically, you missed nothing.
Christmas tree.
And we have the lovely Sherry here.
Hey! Now it's a Christmas party.
That's right. We finally got some beauty to add to all the beasts on this channel.
Agreed.
Hey, I was
Oh,
up
okay.
Mark.
And no, Elihu, I'm not calling you the beauty. Sneaking around putting damn weed plants out in the fields.
Hey,
That's
Sherry
me.
brought her
That's
own
my friend,
tree.
The other field, not you.
There's
Not
two
yours.
trees. We have a forest.
Oh, I had a joke for that. Now I lost it, so I gave.
I can't believe nobody said The Nightmare Before Christmas. Like we're right before Halloween. Like I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it worth it?
No.
See, that one I can kind of think is a Christmas movie. It's kind of a Halloween movie too. So
It's a lot better than Edward Scissorhands.
Better than which what?
Edward
I
Scissorhands.
really don't care much for Edward Scissorhands. Really.
How does he? Never mind.
Okay, Thomas Potts is putting up a song. Jingle bells, Deej smells a lie, who laid an egg. Bird of prey lost a wheel and LDG got away. Here we go. I got yelled on Facebook the other day because I did the Batman version of that. They yelled at me on Facebook.
What'd they say? Did they hurt your feelings?
They told me no fucking Christmas songs this early.
Oh, nice. You know what that
Then
tells
you start
me?
singing Silent Night just to piss them off.
No, later in the week though, I may put up Cartman singing it.
Saturday Night was not originally a Christmas song.
Well, it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that could be Juju's arguments. You're talking about nostalgia, history, past. Start singing Saturday Night. It's not a Christmas song. Talking about before.
Oh well, it is now.
What was it about? Wasn't it about like the plague or death or something?
I forgot, but I know it was not originally a Christmas song.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a punchline to this anecdote.
I know. I thought there was too.
A lie who starts fun facts.
But like the end of the Quantum Leap series, sadly disappointed.
Oh, tying it all back, bringing it up full circle.
That's what I do sometimes.
The lovely Sherry says Rocky IV is a Christmas movie.
Rocky IV is a Christmas movie because he goes on a mountain.
And Daddy gets a robot. And Dad gets a robot. That's a Christmas
He
present.
walks up to Santa Claus and goes, "I must break you."
Yep. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Stop calling me up here, man. I'm already up here.
Anyway, sorry. We can skip the Christmas stuff. Although Die Hard 2 is the most Christmassy of the Christmas Die Hards.
Yeah.
Just saying. Love it. Love it.
Low bar for what was considered a Christmas movie. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what's your favorite Christmas movie, Mr. fucking St. Nicholas?
Oh, fine. What's my favorite one? Well, it's either the Christmas Story or the live action Grinch, actually.
The one with Jim Carrey?
Yes. Don't judge me.
Wow. I just did. You heard it audibly.
I know, but don't judge me though.
All right, I'll try. I'll reel it in. I'll stop.
Yes.
Okay, my favorite Christmas movie is either Scrooged.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Because I would love to have Carol Kane beat the crap out
Punch
of me.
you in the face? Yeah.
I would love to have Carol Kane beat the crap out of me. Or
sounds like
Christmas, A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott.
There was a recent Christmas Carol that actually was pretty good. It came out, 2019 or 2020?
The George C. Scott Christmas Carol is my dad's favorite Christmas Carol.
I still like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but that's depressing because it's about a guy that wants to kill himself.
Yeah, no, I know, but I've been there. So it's kind of redemptive. And I like
Christmas,
it as a Christmas
you wonderful
story.
news.
Oh,
Please.
and the Honors Jack Van Christmas. Yes, you forgot about that. The puppet, it's Jim Henson.
The joy of being alive is what Christmas is all about. And that's what I like about It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay, Kronos is not even Halloween yet, so we should talk about some Halloween movies for Kronos. Scary movies you want for Halloween.
Evil Dead 2.
The Hand.
Oh.
Hey, man. Evil Dead 2 is awesome.
Ass rocks, okay? Ashley rocks.
Definitely.
All the Halloween movies except for number 3.
No, okay. Although Jason movies except for 10, because Jason should never be in space.
Hey, I like
I like the first two Friday the 13th.
I like the space Jason just because they took the 2 females that were on Andromeda.
Yeah, true story. It was a Canadian production. And
they
also,
flipped the roles of the 2
David
females.
Cronenberg is in that.
How did Jason go to space?
Through astronauts, yo.
The Earth was
I have to admit, the
uninhabitable.
poster for that movie was pretty cool looking.
For some reason, the Earth was uninhabitable, but space people or humans that had moved to space had come back to Earth to look for salvage, and they ran across and found Jason.
I adore how earnest you're
And what
being
he took his
explaining this.
spaceship?
No, they took the body of Jason, thinking they had killed it, and they were going to study it, but nanites got into Jason too,
Nanites,
and made him even stronger.
Yep, this is all true. This is all true.
Hollywood at its finest.
No, Canadian Hollywood at its like sea level.
Damn Canadian Hollywood.
Yeah, I know, right? They cater to a French audience.
Well, actually, I kind of fibbed there. At the beginning of Jason X, it started out with the military trying to capture Jason.
It
And they
cannot be
locked him away.
Canadian because they never said sorry.
Sorry?
Scott Riles and the extremely polite Canadian news team.
Then at the end of Jason X, he falls from space and crashes into a lake where there's campers. And yes, Sherry, I have seen the Human Centipede 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, God.
Somehow the Earth is uninhabitable, but yet there's campers near a lake.
And
No,
he
crashed
why,
into
why,
another
and
on
why?
another planet.
It was an archaeological dig.
What about Jason Takes Manhattan, where like most of the movie he was on a boat?
Never saw it.
Well, most of the movie he was not on Manhattan. He was like on
The
Manhattan.
actual worst Friday the 13th movie, though, is still my guilty pleasure, and that's Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, that's the one I saw in theater.
That was kind of cool, though. Yeah.
I like that one.
It was cool, but the stupid
alright.
fight scene between Jason and Freddy was stupid as
Yeah,
hell.
the fight scene was dumb.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. It sounds like you're talking about Batman versus Superman.
I mean, Scorpion versus Johnny Cage was better.
Oh wow. That's harsh.
They did kind of continue that Jason and Freddy thing in comic books, but they had Jason, Freddy, and Ash.
Yeah, I don't see looking. I don't.
Now that's a
shouldn't have had
human
Ash.
centipede that I'd love to
They
see.
they shouldn't have thrown Ash in there. They should have thrown Michael Myers.
Well, no, but
Yeah.
there's a tie to this series. I'm a fan of this guy on the tubes that are you. His name's Matt McMuscles, and he was talking about Freddy Goes to Hell, or no, not Freddy Goes. Jason Goes to Hell, and it was about the production of, you know, it being Halloween and everything, and production of Jason Goes to Hell, the licensing rights, how it was supposed to pave a way into the Freddy versus Jason. But there is an actual part of one of the movies where the Necronomicon does show up and is
Was it like in the
used.
background or something?
No. It is a plot point
Oh,
to the moment, like I wish I knew which one, because I'm not much of a Jason Voorhees fan.
was
I'm
it
not
was it the fifth one where Jason
It
comes
was
back?
later. It was like it's either I think it's Freddy Goes to Hell. I think it's
Oh, so
from
it's the
Freddy
sixth
Goes
one.
to Hell. Sure.
Is it the one where he died and they cut him open and people kept eating his heart or something? Or
Never saw it. Never
You
saw
guys
it.
should ask Jedi Bill 797. He knows a hell of a lot more about Jason and Freddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
I'm
does.
dumb when it comes to Freddy.
I think I saw one that was like Freddy 3D or something where he got ripped apart.
Kronos,
I agree with
Fazuka Bach
Kronos.
was good in that movie, okay? Fazuka Bach, she was good in that.
Bazooka Bop. Shifty Jism. Is that how you say it?
I think it's Gizm.
Okay.
It's GIF, not GIF.
Oh, no, you know what? I had a thing the other day where I had to say Magilla Gorilla, and I didn't know if it was a Magilla Gorilla or Magilla Gorilla, and I just went with the hard G GIF Magilla. Was I correct?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yes, you are correct. McGillicuddy.
Thank you.
Usually go with the thing that makes sense, and then you do the exact opposite.
See you later, Crimson.
Unless you're LDG.
See you, Crimson. Do you not like Magilla Gorilla?
Not to like.
I don't know.
I don't know.
LDG's like Mikey. He hates everything.
That's not
Unless
true.
it's life cereal.
I love my foot up your ass. And part 2 and 3.
That's
Heard
disturbing.
they're making a 4th.
That's disturbing.
That is actually.
Petridge Farm remembers.
Oh, you got all my clips? Did you take all my clips? What the hell?
You added all these damn things.
Oh, did I give? Oh, those I added them to you. Okay, never mind.
There was other ones that you added that I finally was able to delete.
13th Doctor.
Yeah, but I did keep this one. I did keep this one just for you, LDG.
Ah, thank you. Yes.
Oh, I came.
I knew you would.
Not having a relapse at all. I'm good.
Have you seen the? Yeah, there it is. Have you seen the Power of the Doctor?
I
Yes.
watched it through a reaction video.
I'm half an hour. I'm half an hour in. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I am going through it.
I will
pain,
say,
followed by
No
euphoric
spoilers,
release.
no spoilers for Scotty, because I know how he is.
I
he's
will
a
say
Renaissance philosophy.
there was a couple of things in it that I did like from the reaction videos. That's all I'll say.
You mean that you liked the things that you saw? I don't understand.
I didn't watch
Couple
the
things you liked.
episode. I didn't watch the actual episode except for through reaction videos.
Yes.
I did actually watch the whole show through a reaction video, but you know the sound was way down. They had lines through it, so you really couldn't see too much.
Sure.
Online, but there was a few things that I did like about the episode.
Well, and that's good.
And I don't know how far you are through it.
I haven't seen any spoilers yet.
I will tell you this without any spoilers. When sees a new doctor, she's going to wet her panties.
Oh no, I really enjoyed it when spoilers met spoilers and spoilers was there, and it was like 4 chicks who were just like, this is awkward. Does this mean we're lesbians?
That's all I'm going to say about the spoilers. You'll understand why I made that statement. You go, oh, okay, I understand now.
So Ace and Tegan have known the Doctor as a man.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, they're like, "What the fuck are you?"
Well, that's not how Ace handled it.
No, but that's how Tegan pulled it off.
Okay, I'll give you one more spoiler free. At least Ace still calls the Doctor Professor. I
like that. That was cool. That was cool.
That. I'm like, yes.
And I do like how Ace reacts later in the show.
I haven't seen later in the show. Shut up.
That's why I'm not telling you how she reacts. But when
I
you see
appreciate
it,
that. Then I'm sorry for telling you to shut up.
If you have seen classic episodes with Ace, you will understand.
Yes, Ace was Ace and Tegan was Tegan.
Yeah, it was heartwarming. So I enjoyed it. But I'm, only half an hour through so far.
Yeah. See, so the part that I really want to talk about, you're not quite there yet, so I can't say as damn
I know.
I appreciate your restraint.
Or the ending part. The ending part.
Should I go and watch it instead of talking to you guys?
Or the ending before the regeneration. I love that spot too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris asked me, what is the plans for the new season? Basically, I quoted what everybody else said. No more mentioned and or cameo of Jodie. That's the hopes for the new season.
Well, there's no really new season coming up next year anyway. It's just 3 specials.
Well,
I think what they're doing right now is a little bit of 21st century marketing. I think that they're bringing David Tennant back, which is interesting because who doesn't want? Like, you can be the most cynical person in the world, but to not, and we've already revisited faces, and it's an established part.
The curator said even visited some of the favorites.
Well, and also it's one of those things where David Tennant was the Doctor when he chose Capaldi's face.
Scotty, you just need to step away and go watch about 15 more minutes of the show. And
Watch
then
the show
back.
and come back. Okay, then we can
No,
talk
I'm
about
not.
it.
Oh, fuck. You know, I'm just gonna.
All you got to do is
fall
go watch
asleep.
15. All you got to do is go watch 15 more minutes, and you'll understand.
All right, then I'll be back in a bit, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed, so you guys have a good day.
Yeah,
night.
well, this
Good
might
night,
be all
Jim.
over.
Oh no, I'll wait for you to come. I'll give you 15
buddy.
minutes to go catch the spot that I'm.
All right.
Peace.
Hey,
All right.
Sherry, Rabbit's Leg Ouchies is in the chat. You got the salt? Sorry, the lovely Sherry. Do you have the salt?
And Tim did leave, but he does have. We'll go. I'm gonna throw that out. There's project for Marvin too. Get that out there.
Yes, Rabbit's Leg Ouchies.
Okie
The lovely
dokie.
Sherry is in the chat.
Oh, and because of my love for Doctor Who and such, I was asked earlier today by Stephen Walton to help him write a chapter about it.
Ooh.
Because I made the claim, I'm a bigger Whovian fan than Nerdrotic. I am.
I have to agree on that statement. Wow, I agree.
Well, certainly a bigger Whovian than I am.
Hey, Gary goes to Wikipedia before he goes on and talks about it.
I
Deej
talk about
actually
it.
watches. Deej actually watched this since he was a kid. Okay, he knows it. He's a Whovian.
I have every episode of Classic Who.
He's a Whovian.
that you
Okay,
can
Deej
possibly
knows shit.
have.
Deej knows shit.
Man, the only one I really want, and I don't have, and I want it like badly. War Games with Troughton.
Now, see, that's one of the harder ones to have.
I know. So you're at least you know I'm not a pussy.
And why are you still here and not watching Doctor Who?
Because I'd rather hang out with you guys and talk about Doctor Who.
I
instead
know,
of
but
make you
I
wait.
have that one little spoiler section that I can't talk about because you haven't seen
can
it.
talk of it. Doesn't matter. Like
all right,
ultimately, it's fine.
I will say there will be a
Spoil
point.
it. I don't care.
You are going to see 4 other Doctors.
I knew that.
5.
And I know which ones.
5.
One of them is my favorite. Well, my second. favorite.
Well, no, I'm looking forward to McGann.
Yeah, the McGann part, and that's funny with McGann.
Oh yeah, it looks like
it's
it's a CGI
funny.
head. What the hell?
Oh yeah, the McGann part.
I love lighthearted McGann.
The McGann part is funny because they're all in these robes, except for McGann.
Yeah.
And
and
he
his statement is McGann perfect.
Yep, it was McGann perfect for his doctor.
Good.
I had to
can't
pause.
wait.
I had to pause me once so I can hear that line again. I was laughing too hard. Like,
I can't-
What is she saying?
I can't wait to see it.
McGann's basically dressed up like he was in Night of the Doctor.
That was great.
Does have quite a bit more gray hair to him now, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but all the other doctors were fatter.
You know, I've never seen clothing.
Oh,
regeneration
not
before.
all of them, because they did have Bradley coming back as the first Doctor.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And you know what? I appreciate the fact that he's been embraced by the sort of fandom as yeah, this is the guy who plays the first Doctor.
And the other spoiler is you will see the Joe Martin Doctor, too.
The Joe Martin
Doctor.
Rex.
Who's that?
Damn it. Stop.
She was in the season before on Dr. Karen as another female version of the Doctor.
Oh, okay. So, and that's why I'm ignorant of it, because I didn't really watch it.
She will pop up in the episode too at some point, but
well, good for her, I suppose.
Actually, she did a better Doctor than Whitaker, so there's that.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
When she was on the show, she played a better Doctor than Whitaker did, hands down.
Everybody played a better Doctor than Whitaker did.
Okay.
Even you?
Yes, I love to play Doctor, but not with you.
No. Okay, easy, Tiger. But no, it's funny because as soon as I said, like, so you would be a better Doctor, and I immediately went to Winston Zeddemore, and it was like if someone asks you if you're a god.
Next time somebody asks if you're a god, Ray, you say yes.
Precisely.
Stop.
And Rabbit's Leg, it's around 3,000 acres that we do. I actually had a farm life question. Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah, well, it is titled Farm Life, so.
Well, yeah, farm life rained out.
Rain
Since I couldn't put out a farm life video today because we're rained out. And no, it's not all for Kuroga, it's not all soybeans.
You're still going to be out tomorrow?
I think, well, I should at least be out half a day. We'll see how wet things are when the rain finally moves out of here. If there was a couple of inches of rain, then I probably will be out all tomorrow.
So what's the first thing you would say when you're on the camera? I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Oh, God. All right. Well, how long are you streaming for?
I don't know, and I'll find out sometime tomorrow how much it's all going to cost to fix my truck. They called me and told me what was wrong with it. They just haven't added up a price yet until tomorrow. And it's only an estimate because, labor. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too bad.
It'll probably be bad.
It probably will be, because it sounded like they're going to end up drilling bolts out to have to retap them and all that.
That sounds serious.
Well, it's not. It was a heating element that went out, which originally caused the engine light to come on. And then there is a seal that is...
If you'll allow me to be an asshole, I'd like to remind you that all of this is fascinating.
Allow? You always are anyway, right?
It's a seal that goes around the manifold.
Okay, the manifold. Go on.
So, to take that apart, this thing's 15 years old. They may have to drill. Take it apart and then redo it. So, that's where it's going to cost the money.
Sounds like a lot of skill and labor.
I am not a mechanic, so I'm taking their word.
Oh, no, I'm not either, but thank you.
A new movie is set after the events of Rise of Skywalker is in the works.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Justin Britton Gibson is penning a new Star Wars script with Damon Lindelof. The film could possibly be representing characters from 2010 films.
I'm as interested in that as this Christmas Story Christmas movie.
You know what? I'm curious. Like, I want to see it. Is that on Disney Plus?
I'm not sure which one it's going to be on, but they do have the actor coming back playing Ralphie as
well, and I'm looking forward to that very much.
And I think the lady that played his mother is actually coming out of retirement to do the movie.
Nice. That's kind of touching. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And then we'll move on. Or some people will say that Christmas is ruined forever because Ralphie is old.
Well, I do the adult Ralphie sometimes in the bunny suit with the... I ruined Christmas.
Phrasing? Are we phrasing?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Rabbit, I don't drink Fireball while I'm farming.
You know what? Well, good for you. Good. Safety first.
That's right. I mess things up enough without drinking.
I tend to try and pull a tractor, which never works.
And no, I should not play Ralphie as a grandfather.
Who knows? How old is the guy who played, the guy who played Ralphie? And I apologize for not knowing the actor's name, but the guy who played Ralphie went on to be a rather successful producer. He is in Iron Man and Spider-Man Far From Home. And he was a producer through the MCU. Successful guy.
Peter Billingsley.
Yes, Peter Billingsley. Thank you. And so I am intrigued to see him return to this role because it's not something that he needs to do for money. This is actually, I'm curious. So I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, okay, I'm looking.
Remake of A Christmas Story.
No, not a remake. A continuation. It's a Christmas Story. Christmas Story.
All right, so they have Ralphie coming back. They actually have Scott Schwartz coming back to play Flick.
Oh wow!
Hopefully, it'll be more entertaining than the updated version of Haley what's his name doing Home Alone, 2022 or 2020.
Why do you change the conversation on us, Elihu?
Don't wait for the translation. Answer me now.
I said hopefully it was better than that.
Well, I was about ready to say, since they have Flick in it, I hope he don't stick his damn tongue to the pole again.
Oh no, but they have a whole new poll. There's a new poll.
Stripper pole.
Oh my stars! I gagged.
But let's see. Peter Billingsley was born just a few days earlier than I was.
He's that old?
Yep. He was born April 16th, 1971, and I was born April 24th, 1971.
So what's your social security number?
0000001.
Mother's maiden name.
0001.
Now it's 12.
What road you lived on in
7.
the past? Yeah.
So is that the same kind of question as like asking somebody, hey, if your social security number was your bank account, how rich would you be?
Like, I don't know, a liter?
Yeah, there. We know how old he is now. He's as old as me.
Who?
Peter Billingsley.
Well, that reminds me. You know, there's a new Christmas movie coming out. It's a Christmas story. It's going to be really, really good.
I am not on AARP yet.
Hey, my fourth dimensional nipple is working again out of nowhere.
So this will be actually the fourth movie about Ralphie.
Oh, there's one with Charles Grodin. And I think it's a summer story or something like that.
Yep, My Summer Story. And then there was a Christmas Story 2.
Yeah.
Which was horrible.
Well, I've never seen any of these. I've only seen A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story 2 didn't have any of the original actors in it. It had Daniel Stern playing the old man.
Well, and apparently, okay, so I think there's a YouTube channel called Hats Off Entertainment, and they cover all of the Christmas Story sort of sequels, finger quotes. And an incredible job. But yeah, and apparently Daniel Stern does, according to this YouTuber, a great job at performing the old man.
But the story was so weak.
Well, I'm sorry if it wasn't good. I haven't seen it, so I'm not married to it.
But you know, the director for A Christmas Story. You know what other movie he's famous for?
Was it Uwe Boll?
No, it was Porky's.
Nice Canadian.
Bob Clark.
Well, no, but A Christmas Story is filmed like largely. You know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence because I don't have the facts to back it up. But I think it was filmed in Toronto at like parts of it, like the mall winter castle where Ralphie gets pushed down the sleigh or the slide. I think that was in Toronto.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
I think that leg is still in the store front window in the Haight District of San Francisco.
Makes sense.
I haven't been up to date in a while. I'm not sure.
Hey, Babalu.
Fragile. Sounds Italian.
I'm gonna lay down.
Good night.
I'll put you on in the background. I don't know how late you're going.
I don't know how late I'm going.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
We're almost up 2 hours already.
Oh, I can
you got
leave
the day
anytime
off,
you want.
so you should, or the morning off. You should take advantage of it.
No, let LDG leave.
I'm taking
I just-
advantage of things right now.
I just don't want to fall asleep on the stream and then Deech,
Sleeps at streaming all night with
record me.
LDG
Yeah,
sleeping.
exactly.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
I just say goodnight to
Yeah.
everybody and just leave LDG up here all night streaming.
Live on YouTube.
LDG stream. No, I'm not going 46 hours, Thomas Potts. No.
No, 46 hours
Not
more to go.
46 hours.
Not this time.
I'm done with those 48-hour live streams.
Oh man, but that was a great weekend. I loved that. And I know it was torture for you. And when I found out it was torture for you is when you were like, I fucking hate this chair.
Ew, I hate this fucking chair.
I know. Did you get a new chair after your stream?
No.
Oh,
I still fucking hate this chair.
You gotta get a new chair.
I had to pay bills. I had no money left over to get a new chair.
Well, then steal a cushion off of a homeless guy. I don't care.
I've thrown 3 cushions and a pillow on this damn thing, and it's still uncomfortable as hell.
Your hemorrhoids are so big.
No, it's
So
my
big.
back. It's my back.
Oh, then
crushed-
I apologize for being rude.
I have a crushed nerve cluster in my lower back, and it kills me.
You know those bees that the cab drivers sit on? Get some of those.
That
Could
don't
you-
work for me.
Could you broadcast from a hammock?
No.
Okay. What about a tub?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to see him in a tub.
I kind of
All right,
want to see
guys.
him in a hammock.
Love ya. Be good, guys.
I'd rather see him
See,
in a
LDG.
tub.
If I was in a hammock, I wouldn't be able to type or anything else.
I don't know. How big's your computer? Like, how heavy is your keyboard?
Oh, it wouldn't reach that far, and I'd start swinging the damn hammock, and then I'd fall asleep.
All right. All right.
And no tub. There's only a walk-in shower, so there's no tub.
Perhaps I'm being silly.
You know, I didn't even think about streaming from a hammock. That's actually a damn good idea.
I need a recliner.
That's also a good idea.
That would be perfect. If I had a recliner, then I could recline in it. I could just put the keyboard on my lap.
I just got my laptop.
But then trying to get the recliner up here to my computer would be a bitch because it's steps, and trying to carry things with my fucked up back would kill me. And I don't know.
Rate my delivery. Wow, now they asked me to rate it.
And yes, Rabbit, the truck repairs are important if I need to get to doctor's appointments or work.
Yeah, they are.
Plus, I also have to pay for the insurance and for the license plates all next month.
We live in a place where a vehicle is a necessity, not an option or a luxury, but a necessity.
Yeah, there's no public transportation or any of that shit around here. And wintertime, it gets too cold to walk 2 miles to Walmart to pick up your stuff. So, yeah, I need my truck.
With the city I live, 85% of you can get 85% of the city anywhere on public transportation. It's like 15% you need an actual vehicle to get there. Kind of hard, but basically anywhere by the bus or the train, you can use the truck. How much do you? When are you going to find out exactly how much you need to get it fixed?
They're supposed to call me tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll stay under $1,000. I'm hoping.
What do you think it's going to be?
It's probably going to be right around that.
I think Rabid Slug Ouchies has a good idea. We got to get a GoFundMe going on for a new chair.
Even Walton wanted to do this thing earlier, but
come on, man, get a good chair. How
no,
about it?
No, because he wants to make me wear the Leia slave outfit for all the money.
Yeah, we can't do alcohol because he drinks it like water, so that's out.
This is a completely different deal. We're not going to make you put on a gold bikini or nothing.
We're gonna make you eat balls.
And you can wear a pink bunny suit if you want.
I do that anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's easy, right?
And Christmas coming up, I have 3 different Christmas outfits.
And please do not go as a nudist on Halloween.
For Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, let's get Deej a new chair.
For Christmas, I have my Santa Claus outfit. I have my Cousin Eddie robe and hat.
Oh.
And I have my Grinch outfit. I'm not doing a 90-hour live stream.
He's a mean one. Deej Grinch.
My 48-hour live streams keep getting worse and worse and less viewers. It's nothing like that very first one I did. First one was outstanding. The first one was fun. The first one I was had big numbers for. This last one, not so much.
Yeah, kind of like my channel. I'm like, my science videos don't get that many views, but my parodies and my other videos get thousands of views. I'm like, holy shit.
And the majority of the money I made on that 48-hour live stream was the ones that were trying to make me get drunk.
Yeah.
But we can't do alcohol because he drinks it like water, so no alcohol this time.
Yeah, they really tried to get me drunk in that very first hour of the 48 hours.
Yeah.
They didn't try to get you to. They asked you to, and you accommodated.
Well, they were paying for the shots, so I
yeah. Yeah, well, but I'm sure that was a proviso that you announced.
Well, I announced it that was going to be towards the end of the stream, not at the beginning.
They wanted to have a party right off the hop. That's what everybody who showed
They
up
wanted to see me pass out within the first 2 hours.
No, they wanted you to be drunk right away. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they wanted you to fade right away. They wanted you to succeed and have a blast when they showed up at the beginning of it. But when it continued, you were the energy that they gave you at the beginning. I think that they wanted you to maintain for the whole time. And
murder.
That's
unsustainable.
I just remembered I have a bottle of wine in my refrigerator for it's been there for about a month now. Shit, I just remembered about it.
I have been drinking PBR since what year is it?
It's 22.
Yeah, so since 1997.
And then dealing with all them assholes attempting to copyright claim.
Well, but that seems like something that is just par for the course if you're doing a long. And also, I know you like your music as well.
Well, it wasn't music; it was copyright, or it was public domain movies.
Yeah, but still, someone's gonna.
The one that I got down the quickest was from the idiots that work for Sandra Peterson, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
I do like her.
I went straight to her Twitter page and told her what they were doing, and the claim was gone real quick.
momentarily.
But then the other ones, they took the entire 30 days before they would give up their claim.
May I say something random?
Hold on, because we have another guest.
Pigs have curly tails.
We have a guest coming, and, well, you know.
Timmy! Timmy! Oh, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy!
Tim is here.
Oh, it has been a while since I've seen that. Hey, Tim.
Timmy!
And then we have bees, and we have Bee's Nest too, but I don't have a special intro for Bees. I'm sorry.
What's up, Bees?
What's up?
I may have to get a clip from the movie where all them bees attack people.
Not the bees! Not the bees! You should get that one with Nicolas Cage.
How's
Wicker Man?
it tonight, gentlemen?
He's not talking to you guys. He said, gentlemen.
Day. I feel like I've been at work all day.
Have you?
No, not really. I mean, most of the day. Then I had to go back for 40 minutes and do inventory.
Ugh. Inventory is the worst.
Tell me about it.
I know.
Actually, late.
Usually, like big stores,
Hey, April.
they hire auditors.
Somewhere's cheap.
Well, I'm not in a big store. I'm in a restaurant, so you don't get that.
His boss is cheap, so.
No, it's just that it only takes like 30, 40 minutes to do it, so it's not like it's that big a deal. If we were doing a department store, they probably would hire out.
Yeah, like big
They
grocery
usually
store.
would. They usually do a temp agencies for that.
Yeah.
I know doing
Well, I don't.
grocery store one time, so.
Did you guys have an opportunity to see the Ant-Man in Quadramania trailer?
Quantumania.
See that yet?
I do not watch trailers, but I actually it was actually right on my feed and I actually watched like fuck it. Okay, it looks good.
Elihu's trailer phobic.
Oh. No, when a movie comes out or announced, I like to read the synopsis of it. I'm like, okay, I'll see it or not, because the trailer is not done by the studio. It's not put together by the director. The director goes, okay, yeah, it can go past or not, but he's not. He does not really say what goes in the trailer. It's like he approves it or does not approve it. A production team actually compiles the trailer together from different footages. They got a director from the director is like, okay, I don't want this shown. I want this shown in the trailer. So they don't know what not to show. They just put together a piece of the movie, and the director goes, okay, yeah, or nope, redo it. So the director goes, okay, and this was released. So I really don't do trailers.
Well,
if the director like Orville, Seth actually says, yes, this goes in it. No, cut this line out of here. Yeah, if the director has input in the trailer, then I will watch a trailer.
How do you really feel, Elihu?
I'm stoned right now. I got some.
I watch the trailer every time I'm out in the field because I got to make sure I'm unloading the corn in it and not all over.
Oh, my stars. All of these literal people.
Besides, the trailer's supposed to be at the end of the movie. That's why it's called a trailer.
All these literal people.
Get up, you little.
I always find it annoying when the trailer actually puts the best parts of the movie in it, and then when you get to the movie, you're like, thanks. You know?
Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park's the latest example. You see a plane crash. You see a plane crash in the trailer. Okay. You see a plane crash movie. I'm like, wait a minute. They show us another scene in the scene where he's alive. What the hell?
You see them defeat the bad guy in the trailer, and then you're wondering what the really, you know. So this is what I've been working on this evening.
Oh, nice.
Delightful.
Sex doll.
So who's the voodoo of?
Sorry?
Who'd you make the voodoo doll of?
You voodoo doll.
Don't give him ideas. He'll make a voodoo doll of me and start sticking pins in it.
Dude, it's not pains, it's arthritis, okay?
How did you know?
I got you covered, Tim.
And yes, Rabbit Slick, I grew up in the field. They didn't allow me in the house where I grew up. I lived out in that field.
How very Voorhees.
I was one of those wild children.
Children of the Corn.
A Mighty Myers.
He was one of the children who lived in the cornfields.
I need to grab one of the other cups. Take your weapon.
You know
There
what?
goes
I'm so glad that Tim was wearing pants when he walked away.
So was I. So was I.
I don't mean to be rude. I was like, I hope he's wearing pants. I hope he's wearing pants.
Because I have seen other YouTubers that just jumped up and all they had on there was their underwear.
I wanted him not to be a tubin.
Well, let me tell you, I'm glad I was wearing pants too.
I have pants
for the
off.
record,
My camera's off because my hair's messed up.
For the record, I am wearing pants.
Good.
Apparently, Rabbit Slug Ouchies isn't because he asked what are pants.
He's wearing a skirt, that's why.
That
it's scant.
Like the perfect kind of weapon for an angelic-looking chick.
True story. I do enjoy the mighty hilt with the svelte blade.
And Jill is here now.
My screens and I've got to have
Hello, Jill.
screens.
Jill.
Derivative.
Oh, do I have messages that I should see? Heavens.
Probably. Have you guys seen the Guardians of the Galaxy Halloween special trailer?
I have not. I stopped watching Disney Plus after She-Hulk ended because that was obviously the best thing that ever happened.
I had to watch it because Twitter ruined it on my news feed. It came out of the first thing, and I'm gonna do exactly what Twitter did. Kevin Bacon joins the MCU. I'm like, oh fucking it! Thank you for spoiling the huge cameo surprise in the trailer.
And just for Scotty.
It's so weird that you want to see a tall, sexy green chick fart.
Yeah.
Definitely. The weapon is perfect.
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 And this girl that I took that weapon off of is going to get her sword back.
I like the black and red.
I really want to get a Faye Valentine.
Faye Valentine.
From Cowboy Bebop.
My Faye Valentine.
And just because I think that she's sexy AF. And also you can get a maquette with guns. And so I wanted something that is both aesthetically pleasing. Like I could get a Spike Spiegel if I wanted to. And it's like, yeah. But I already have a Rocketeer. And that's my, yeah. So I want a girl version of that. And so I'm thinking that maybe a Faye Valentine would, balance the bookshelf.
You know, I'm surprised Hollywood hasn't decided to
I'll be right back.
Rocketeer.
Sorry, what?
I'm surprised Hollywood hasn't decided to remake the Rocketeer since they're redoing everything else.
Yeah. You know what? I'll see it before I judge it.
You want to do me a favor, Elihu, since you're so close to Hollywood, you want to not give them that idea, please?
Oh, shit.
No, they've been talking about it for a while.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm a Rocketeer fan. I've been paying attention, and I'm not. They're going to make whatever they make.
I like the original movie, too. I don't think they should change it.
I don't think so either. I think remaking The Rocketeer is akin to me like remaking Casablanca.
Live action.
No, I don't know. You can animate the Rocketeer all you want, I suppose.
but
They made James Bond Jr. I don't care.
I mean, hey, if Harrison Ford, a 70-something-year-old man, can play a Hulk, then why the fuck not? They can redo the Rocketeer. Come on.
Like, oh, I heard about this. So he's gonna play Thunderbolt. Like he's gonna play John Hurt's William Hurt. William Hurt.
John Hurt was already died before, so
Right, Alien.
yeah. And
William Hurt is like he passed away and left an incredible body of work. But now Harrison Ford is going to step into that role, and I would like to add
He doesn't have much body left to leave him any work, though.
No, I know, but I would like to just food for thought.
I mean,
they refused to recast T'Challa, but Thunderbolt Ross, let's go.
Well, they're also still following somewhat of the comics in a certain way, shape, or form, because in the comics, like I think Shuri became Black Panther like 3 or 4 times.
You know,
I didn't know.
I have a way how they can explain it, and it can also go into the Secret Wars because they can say that the original Ross was a Skrull, and they had to kill him off. And this other way, then Harrison Ford was the original Ross, and he was being held captive. Hello.
Well, and
why
also,
don't they just pick somebody a little bit younger that might make it more than just one movie?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, Harrison Ford's going to die soon.
We don't want him to die. We want him to live forever. But
Patrick Stewart's going to die soon.
Hey, come on. We're not talking about Shatner here.
Oh, fuck Bill.
No, if they made William Shatner Thunderbolt Ross, I would be so happy. The man was Denny Crane.
I love that show.
Me too.
It was way better than T.J. Hooker.
Yeah. You know what? I don't really. I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
Oh no, Boston Practice. Sorry, Boston Practice. Sorry.
Boston Legal.
That's the one. But there was something Practice. The Practice. No, there was a lot of Richard L. Kelly or Richard E. Kelly television shows at that time. But no, I'm a big fan of Denny Crane and William Shatner. And I think I've said too much.
I'm a fan of William Shatner too, even after he banned me from Twitter, or blocked me from Twitter.
Yeah, you're part of the group.
I know. I it's an accomplishment, honestly.
Yes. Actually, it's an accomplishment if you get blocked on Twitter by Phil Plait. That was an accomplishment. I'm like, wow.
Oh, I want to know if I'm accomplished.
I'm still not banned by William Shatner, so I'm.
Yeah, you're not accomplished either.
I got banned by Phil Plait. Okay, I'm like, wow.
I don't even know who that is.
He's an astronomer.
No, William Shatner. He was Captain Kirk,
dude.
Oh,
that's us.
No, I'm not blocked from William Shatner. I'm good.
I know. The biggest travesty of being blocked by William Shatner is you don't ever get to see any more tweets between him and Mark Hamill.
Oh.
Because that is the best entertainment money can't even buy. I mean, money doesn't have to buy.
I don't know.
It's just funny. Those two just banter back and forth. And when they make stabs at each other, it's just absolute joy. It's joy to read. It's joy to see. It's so much
the
fun.
classical trope: Star Wars, Star Trek, Star Wars, Star Trek.
God,
I don't know. I've seen a tweet earlier today that I thought was more hilarious, and it was between two Star Trek people.
Star Trek people.
Star Trek people. And
Are you talking about Quirky and Scott?
No.
Oh.
I will show you. This is funny.
I'll take your word.
We have this tweet from Tim Russ. Tuvok.
Now watch, he ramps this up and we're not going to laugh.
This has nothing to do with Star Trek.
I know, but it's two Star Trek actors. Because Chakotay responds,
Chakotay?
2 reasons not to vote Democrat. Thanks, Tim.
And okay, can you show me your daily reminder that fascism is much worse than inflation?
Tim Russ is a big, huge lefty.
Of course he is.
As much as George Takei.
90% of Hollywood is a big, fat lefty.
And then you scroll down to who played Chakotay on the same show, and he responds with 2 reasons not to vote Democrat.
And yet people
Thanks,
still
Tim.
invest their own personal money into Hollywood's money.
That was hilarious to me.
Well, it's nice to see interaction, open interaction like that.
What were his 2 reasons? I didn't see it.
Because he said fascism is worse than inflation. He's taking a swipe at Republicans like he always does.
Yeah. That was one example, but Beltran said 2. What was the second one?
Well, no, that was 2 reasons.
Yeah, that was 2 reasons. Because he's calling the Democrats the fascists.
And what's the second thing?
And the inflation is much worse than...
The inflation and the fascism is both caused by the Democrats. So that is 2 that's 2 reasons.
Mm-hmm. So when it plays 2, Bach always says it's...
Every single president has caused inflation in this country. It's not Democrat or Republicans. Every single president. So it's between 1% or 9%. Every single president has caused inflation.
The thing that really confuses me about George Takei being a lefty is, one of his biggest activism is, his time in the Japanese concentration camps during World War II, right? So who put
internment camp? I don't the nomenclature.
Internment camps. Yes, I'm sorry, I misspoke. And who put him in those camps? What side of the government put him in those camps and his family?
American.
No, what party? What political party? It wasn't the
Republicans. The Republican Congress did.
I don't.
And the Democratic president okayed it.
We were in control of the Democrat Party at that time.
I find this line of argument a little bit. Again, as a Canadian, like I'm from the outside. If you are going back into World War II and questioning the allegiances toward party, then I think that you are a rather divided country, because one of the things, and I have heard,
you are not wrong,
but I believe in the American dream. I believe in everything that the United States believes in. I think it's one of the greatest places in the world. Every time I've been there, I've treated it like it was Disneyland, and everyone from there has said, Scott, stop being so naive.
Well, the American dream is wonderful. It is the best dream in the world, because you got to be asleep to believe it.
And you know what? Bless George Carlin.
That's George Carlin, by the way. Yeah.
But when I believe in it the most, I'm more Hunter S. Thompson. I am just like, let's get drunk and find it. But no, like, I do believe in it. And anyway, I don't know where I was going with this.
You believe to attain for it.
But that's why it's a dream. It's something just out of reach.
Are you talking about like when Democrats were complaining about they're getting charged and fined because their property is being used to do drugs and illegal prostitution, called the crack house law, and Democrats complain because their property is being charged for it, but they had nothing to do with it. But they don't realize that it was actually a Democrat who implemented that law called Joe Biden.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to talk about Hunter.
Oh. No, I don't want to talk about Hunter. I was talking about Joe.
Oh, I think you were talking about cocaine and whores.
No, I was talking about Democratic property owners complaining that they're getting charged and getting possible fines because their products being used for this thing, this and that, for legal activities, and they had no awareness of it whatsoever. But they don't realize that a Democrat actually implemented that law, and his name was Joe Biden, implemented that law. And they complain, the Democrats are complaining about this. And Biden's like, I implemented a law, I'm not doing anything about it, it's your property.
Well, it goes clear, but it goes to where they attack Trump for putting kids in cages, even though that whole thing was implemented under Biden and Obama.
Well, actually, if you want to go even further back, the cages were actually, they go all the way back to George W. If you think about it, under the Patriot Act, when FEMA was first created, those were originally FEMA camps.
FEMA's been around longer than the Patriot Act.
No, it hasn't.
No. When
No,
FEMA
it was created under it.
Yeah, when FEMA was given control and authority, that's what they were used for, was FEMA camps.
Yeah.
Not for border security, but FEMA.
Yeah, that most of that I remember, when I remember hearing about it, was under the George W. administration. I mean, and I'm not saying that, all the Republicans agreed with that, but
FEMA goes clear back to 1978.
Does it really?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter.
I never heard of it until the Patriot Act came out. That's when I started hearing about that stuff.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency is an agency in the United States Department of Homeland Security, initially created under President Jimmy Carter by the Presidential Reorganization Plan No. 3 of 1978.
What Tim is talking about is FEMA created those places in 2005, 2006.
Yeah,
but Tim thought FEMA was created at that time, and no, it goes clear back to Carter.
I can take my lumps. That's fine. I'm stand corrected.
Hells yes.
I knew FEMA was around a lot longer because I remember hearing about it in the 80s.
I can't believe I've never heard of it until then.
I was hearing about it in the 80s, but
I remember giving George the finger as he toured New Orleans.
Females? You hadn't heard of females before the 70s?
No.
Oh, FEMA. I misheard.
Yeah. Anyways, in going back to the Patriot Act, though, that's when the facilities were actually built, though. I mean, built built or repurposed. I mean, they also started I think they bought like old Walmart buildings and repurposed them for government use.
But most of the pictures that the news organizations were passing around and leftists were passing around to blame Trump for pictures that were taken during Obama's tenure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's like the vaccine stuff now. Like when it's Trump administration's in office, they're all like, "Don't take that vaccine." So, like my stepdad, the first thing he said to me while Trump was still president, he's like, "I'm not taking vaccines built off the backs of dead babies." Now Trump's out of office, so they're telling, "Don't forget to get your vaccine, Tim. You gotta get your vaccine." One of these days, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say, I thought you didn't want to take a vaccine built off the backs of dead babies. What are you talking about? Well, that's what you said originally. Now you're fine with the vaccines. They're different vaccines. No, they're not. They're not. They're the same fucking vaccines. They're not going to go find a whole new company to make the vaccines. They've got 3 that are lined up right already. They've been making their shit the whole time.
And now I'll have one of those disclaimers at the bottom of my stream from YouTube.
From Wikipedia.
Yep. We're not medical doctors. We're not advocating.
We're not giving medical advice either.
No, we're not. You got to go to your doctor for that, folks.
Yeah. He's telling a story about his dad.
I've seen the first 5 seasons of House. I am pretty sure I'm a doctor.
You got to be diagnosed 8 times before we get it right, okay? Remember? It's like, nope,
Hey, wait a
wrong
minute.
one. Hey, it's this one. Nope, not that one.
I have Doctor Who tattooed on my arm, so that makes
you practically a doctor. You're practically a doctor.
The doctor.
Really? Okay. I have Joe Cool. Does that make me cool?
No.
No, that makes you a dog wearing sunglasses.
I always like this one commercial I saw. It was a doctor pretending to be a doctor. You know, like I'm not really a doctor, but I play one on TV.
Yeah.
Try this cancer cream.
The only doctor who plays a doctor on
Cancer,
TV.
not cure it.
The only doctor who plays a doctor on TV that does those kind of commercials that I would actually listen to is Dr. Ken Young. If he did it in the door, he knows what it's about. Okay, he used to be a doctor.
Yeah, Ken Young was a doctor.
Yeah, if he's not endorsing a medical product, I don't want anything to do with it. If he's doing eye drops, okay, they work. I believe this doctor.
I'm no offense, Elihu, but I'm not going to take any medicine unless my doctor in the actual clinic tells me to take it.
Oh, I totally agree. What I'm saying is, yeah, if I see some actor talk about this drug, I'm like, okay, yeah, this guy really doesn't know what he's talking about doing lines. But a doctor is pitching this product, I'm like, okay, the doctor's not going to go unethically promote something that's not going to work. So I'm like, okay, I got to look into this product here. Is it actually from me or not?
You know what? You're describing the way that I got my first reverse mortgage from Magnum PI.
What?
You need to listen to Ted Danson, okay?
It was Tom Selleck, you monkey.
I know, but Ted Danson does a better reverse.
My mom.
No, that was funny. That was funny.
My mom loves this shit out of Dr. Oz. She's like, Dr. Oz says this. Dr. Oz says that. I'm like, Mom, did you know Dr. Oz had to sit in front of the Supreme Court or Congress and explain why he was peddling miracle cures on this television show?
Yeah,
I mean, are you kidding me?
I had a Dr. Oz conversation with my mom too, and I was just like, he's not a good guy, man.
Yes, but this brings me back to the debate that I watched earlier between Fedderman and Oz.
This is even better. I wonder if I don't try not to talk to my parents about politics anymore because it just turns into arguments and yelling. But
I share my parents' politics. It's lovely.
I wonder if my mom knows that Dr. Oz is running as a Republican. Because they're so lefty. They vote Democrat.
But that's why my parents or my mom. My dad doesn't like Dr. Oz, but my mom loves Dr. Oz because he's running as a Republican.
Hey, I voted for Arnold and he ran as a Republican.
Well,
okay?
if you had watched the debate tonight, though, this is where you would get your laugh because the moderators straight out asked Fetterman if he would release his medical records.
And he said yes.
They asked him 3 times. His answer was, my doctor says I'm good, so I'm going to listen to my doctor. His doctor is a campaign donor of his.
Of course he is.
Dun, dun, dun.
He won't release his medical record because his doctor, and his doctor was one of his campaign financiers. I think it's Trump.
Of course he is.
He couldn't coherently answer most of the questions he had tonight.
Okay, well, in happier news and more sunshine and lollipops, how about that Carrie Lake? I absolutely love that lady.
I love her too. She's hilarious when she goes.
She is
after the
amazing and
reporters.
forthright.
Who?
Carrie Lake.
Who's that?
She is running for governor of Arizona.
Okay, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. So why should I care?
I don't.
No, but she's a sexy lady with a bob cut. Or not a bob cut. She's got a pixie cut, and she still looks great, and she's talking science.
I don't
to
care
truth.
if she's Angelina Jolie or not. I don't care what comes out of her mouth. It doesn't affect me.
No, but you got to
Why you should care if she's Angelina Jolie, man.
No, the thing is, now listen,
I like attractive, charismatic leaders. I'm sorry.
Listen,
So do
Call
I.
me
but
shallow.
still, Arizona has nothing to do with me. So why should I be?
Listen, Elihu, it's funny though because she was a reporter for 27 years. They keep slamming her for trying to deny elections when she brings out all these paperwork of Democrats that have denied elections since George W. And they have nothing to say. They can't answer. It is hilarious. She throws everything right back at them, and they've got nothing.
If the purpose of the press is to keep the people in power in check. And then you find out that they are part. Well, but that's their goal, right? That's what they're supposed to do.
No, that's not
You
their
guys
goal.
want to know what the purpose of the press is? Let me show you. Hang on, let me find a little link and I'll show you. Okay?
Oh
You
no!
can even play this. You can even play this online if you want.
If
So
you
one
press
moment.
something vile against the screen, I'm going to hit you.
I was trying to be optimistic, and you guys went straight
It's
for
just
that.
a video of a whole bunch of reporters. Let me show you. Okay? Hang on a second.
Is it going to be like geese?
Well, it's separated between Fox News, CBS, ABC, right and left news media streams. So
That one. I think I know what you're going to. But let's see.
Yeah, it's on my feed somewhere. Hang on a second. I tweet a lot.
So, like, how long after you cut your own arm off can you have it reattached?
I think it's 8 to 12 hours.
Really? That long? Okay, I got plenty of time.
I heard a penis can be done in 15.
Yeah, well, no, that would be a higher priority. Don't worry.
Just ask John Wayne Bobbitt.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that lady who reported to the cops,
that was very Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, because
if it wasn't for that lady.
I know. Yeah, the lady said, "Yeah, this dick cut me off."
That lady cut my dick off.
No, this dick cut me off. She was driving on the car, driving on the road, got in an accident. Yeah,
well,
this dick cut me
apparently
off.
he was very aggressive as a husband and abusive.
Oh, damn, I can't find it. Where the fuck did it go?
Well, that was a fascinating journey, and thank you for having us to be a part of it.
Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. No wonder.
the main thing is it's very hard to find an honest journalist anymore.
True. Very true. Well, I don't know. It's different for you guys than it is for me. Because, like, when I see journalism in Canada, all the journalism in Canada is basically paid for by the government.
And when we watch all the journalism here, it's basically propping up the government.
Right. But whereas yours is a situation of, hey, guys, I thought you were supposed to be in the middle. You're supposed to be a little, balanced. You're supposed to have objectivity or whatever. Like when it comes to Canada, like we have the CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, and it is funded by the government. And like there are huge proponents for it because it promotes Canadian culture, which I agree that it does, but it also is relied upon for news. And based on the fact that the news source is paid for by the government, that's when it sounds like I want to go start clubbing seals.
Fortunately, I can't play that for you, IU, because my thing's fucked up and the sound ain't working right.
Dang it.
Try it. See if if the sound works, but I don't think it is.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
San Antonio's Jessica
I can hear it.
And I'm
Okay,
Ryan.
so it's
Our
working.
greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso, Las Cruces communities, Eastern Iowa communities,
Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
These ladies are
one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
All right, pause it for a second.
Sharing of biased and false news has become.
I'd be that guy.
Okay, do you know why they all repeat the same lines?
Yes, it's because the broadcasting company gives them scripts. It's not actually it's not actually news. They're following a script that's implemented by different news companies have to say.
That is correct, and most local news are owned by corporates that own everything.
Yep.
I know. John Oliver did a story on this a couple months ago.
Yep.
Now, your first mistake was listening to John Oliver, too.
Dude's funny.
He used to be.
We actually, in Illinois here, we have somebody running for either the Senate or House that used to be a weatherman. on our local news. It's so far left, it ain't funny.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
Oh no, it's not funny
Ain't no
because
funny.
because he used to sit on Facebook on the local news stream page there, and he would delete people's comments if they brought facts up that didn't agree with what he wanted to say.
Okay, as a reporter, you shouldn't do that. That's probably that's a reporter. So we can actually get fired for that.
Oh no, because they all are that way at the station.
But it also introduces the question as to what we are doing.
Hi, Jill.
Hi. What are we doing?
Yes, I am, Jill.
We're just doing random things all over the place tonight. We don't have anything set in stone.
You know, like JJ used to do randomness at its finest. Hey, why not, right?
Great.
Viva la revolution!
The only thing we haven't done yet is say, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well,
not yet. Not yet.
I'm building model anime chicks.
Okay, cool.
Did you see that? That's great.
Yeah, that is great.
We'll put it up big screen. It's Tim's Tim's sex dolls.
Little tiny, isn't it? I mean, even guys with small penises are going to have a hard time with this, all right?
Hey, she's got the kung fu grip, okay?
I wasn't going to kink shame you or nothing for it. It's just...
Wow, Deej.
I know. I'm going to hell.
Yes, you are.
I haven't seen
Not
you that
there
much
yet?
lately, so I've been so gone lately that I have to do something at some point.
Yes, Rabbit Slug. Jill does have panel power. If we had 6 up here, she'd be in the center square.
Oh my stars!
What are you up to
What do we
today,
have?
Jill?
What power? Oh, I'm reading the Tarantino script of Natural Born Killers, and I was just listening and enjoying, and also reading.
I am. Oh, I've seen it once, and I'm gonna have to watch it again, and I'm still terrified.
You should just read this script. It's so good. It's the best. A screenplay.
And you've seen the movie, and you're currently reading the screenplay.
Yeah, the screenplay is way better.
There is also a function on some Blu-rays where you can watch the movie and have the screenplay at the same time.
I do appreciate the European way that you pronounce Blu-ray.
Wait, how could you watch the screenplay of a movie that was never filmed?
No, I'm just saying there are some features on Blu-rays where you can watch
Yes.
the movie and have the screenplay at the same time.
Wait, I guess I don't understand your sentence completely. What is your full sentence?
It's okay. He doesn't either.
No, I understand what he's talking about.
He starts talking.
There are Blu-ray special features where you can watch a film and it does do either teletype or at the bottom, and quite accurately so, in terms of, or some sort of representation of the screen, the script. The
Okay,
screenplay.
yeah, that would, for that to work, then the screenplay would actually have to match the movie. In this
Yes.
case, it doesn't.
That's what I've
No.
heard.
Oliver Stone basically sapped the entire soul out of this movie.
It's amazing. I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah.
Are you naturally born bad, Rabbit Slug? Natural.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
rabbit.
I shouldn't talk about it here. That's right. I forgot.
No, you can do whatever you want, lady. You're in charge.
Rabbit Slug,
That's the
that is
only
one of
interesting thing I'm
Woody's,
doing.
that is one of Woody's greatest movies.
See, Jill is at the top now, so she is in charge.
I'm in charge? What are we talking
you-
about?
Oh,
You have the bridge.
Whatever you decide. You're in
Yeah.
charge.
And
You're at the
Rabbit's
top.
like Ouchie says Tony Stark was good in Natural Born Killer. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. He was
So was Woody.
Actually, you know what? Robert Downey Jr. was really good in the movie.
He was. I wish he would have been in the real movie.
Well, the one that you're describing from the original screenplay, yes.
Yes. It would have been even better. It would have been so much more fun.
Yeah, Deej is on the
Also-
bottom and Tim's the only one on camera.
Just for the record, in terms of timelines, I'm pretty sure that was during the era where when Robert Downey Jr. was between takes, he was in his trailer doing the smack.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, he was a big fan of that there illicit. I don't even know what you call it.
Well,
Heroin.
what were you guys talking about before I got here?
How we missed you.
That could not be true.
We're talking about many different. Much
We were talking about how Bird of Prey 5 is your favorite YouTuber.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is one of my favorite YouTubers. He is. I really love his bed life streams. They're pretty great. He had one today.
He was here at the beginning of this stream.
We
Oh,
love
yeah.
when he has a controversial Dear Bob.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see the whole show. Did he have one of those today?
Is he sponsored by Bed? Like he should have a mattress, company behind him.
He should be sponsored by Certacita.
Okay. Or hammocks, whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
But not banana hammocks.
No. Well, I don't know how big is. Never mind.
He only popped up on my stream tonight to tell me to stop talking about all the soybeans that I picked for him.
Well, you don't want to do that.
Better not be soy.
Is that because? Well,
I've been accused of being soy, and you know what? From time to time, I'm fine with it.
But he feeds all his orphans in the mines.
Oh no, and well, okay, then your business.
some
He
people
pays
think
for
they're
it.
helping you, but I don't see how that's helping.
Other than that,
When-
it's just been random topics. We were talking about fake journalists right before you came up.
We were
Oh.
talking about fake journalism and propaganda. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you feel that either the media or the government has explicitly lied to you about?
Basically, he's channeling Jeff Daniels in Newsweek when he asked that question.
No, the newsroom, not Newsweek.
Newsroom, sorry,
Newsweek is
newsroom.
a magazine.
Sorry,
and
the
Newsroom
newsroom.
is a television show.
Sorry, that was a good
Why-
show. Sorry. Newsroom.
Elihu, how much have you smoked tonight?
Not enough.
I've smoked a lot, guys.
I haven't smoked enough because I haven't smoked anything.
I know you are so pristine.
It's probably my problem.
It's probably your problem.
Yeah, but somebody around here has to be that pristine because the rest of us aren't.
Someone has to be the angel to save all the sinners.
What if I don't
That
want
was
to?
our angel.
Me, of course.
What if I don't want to be saved?
Well,
Uh-oh,
then
we
get
got
off the
somebody-
bus.
Bees is back.
Sorry about that. Had a call, very important call come in.
Well, welcome
Um,
back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Dogma?
Yes.
Yes.
I own
Yes.
it.
Yes,
Yes.
I love Alanis Morissette.
I like Alanis Morissette as well. Thank you for calling out God right from the onset.
Oh, and by the way, Kevin Smith has confirmed since she did not close the book all the way, there's still a little left in the View Askew universe, and Clerks is not included. Is included in the ending, but there's still pages left.
Agreed, but that's how Clerks 2 occurred.
I know, but there's still pages left in the View Askew universe. That's why God didn't close it at the end. It's still a good book.
Oh, but the spoilers that I have will really it's Clerks 3.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Clerks
I'm
3.
like, wow, I cried. Yes, I loved it. Holy shit.
So as soon as that ended, I feel like it ended.
Yeah, the Clerks one did, but the View Askew universe is not over.
Well, let's look forward to Mallrats 2.
No.
Well, there you go, Scotty. You found somebody who's seen Clerks 3.
Or Jane Silent
Have you
Bob
seen
Strike
it?
Back yet again.
Have you seen it?
No, not me.
Oh,
I thought you had.
yeah, I have.
Chan
Yeah.
Silent Bob strike back from the wheelchairs.
Yes.
They
Oh,
already
you
did
know
the
they're
Silent
going
Bob
to
Strike
do
Back,
it.
Yeah. They already did that.
Tusk 2 is in the works, apparently.
What is?
Tusk 2.
Oh gosh, I haven't seen the first one.
Neither have I.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what?
here's what Tusk is about. Tusk is about a guy who reads a thing in a newspaper. He's like making a podcast. He reads a thing in a newspaper about a guy who is looking for someone to come over to his house, and he wants to dress them up like a walrus. And so he's like, this is crazy. I'm going to go check this out. Turns out crazy surgical things happen. And they turn the guy into a walrus. It's a body horror nightmare.
Well, that's what happens when you answer an ad on Craigslist.
Was this Dr. Moreau?
Dr. Moreau? I don't know. I'm sorry for making fun of your pronunciation.
Sorry, Dr. Moreau, the island of Dr. Moreau.
I've heard of it.
It's where mad scientists create human-animal hybrids.
Wasn't there 2 of those?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, because the island of Dr. Moreau is a classic.
Oh,
see, that's a
awful.
frightening image. That is a frightening image.
Why?
Well, for fun and profit.
How much profit did it make?
Not much. Not much.
How much fun did it revenue?
No, I don't know. I've never seen it.
You said fun and profit, so.
Well, I don't know. He's still alive, not the guy in the picture, but
It sounds like there was neither fun nor profit.
that's probably most accurate.
Fun was had by all.
Except for everyone.
No, that is not a new look for me, Rabbit Slug.
No, this is my clean work. Halloween time.
That's a really good Halloween costume. If I could pull that together in a week, I would. I want to be Tusk.
That is a freaky costume, yeah. Ooh.
Crazy.
Human eyes is worse than human teeth on Sonic, okay?
Halloween is like the big scare for me.
Well, I already got my costume. I'm going to be Slave Leia.
I had my heart attack on Halloween.
I can't find anything fun to do in the city on Halloween.
Oh, okay.
I want to go out this year and I can't find anything fun to do. I don't do the bar scene, so there's no street parties in Indiana.
Told you. Halloween, go to the damn council meeting and wear a MAGA hat.
Oh, no. You know what you should do is, okay, have you ever seen Logan's Run?
Yes. I'm not going to put a little flashlight in my hand.
So what you should do is make like you have enough time. You should make a box, like a box costume, and just wander the streets being plankton and greens from the sea, and just do that, and then people will ultimately they'll beat you up. But
actually, you should get some wafer cakes. Elihu, just run around San Francisco yelling, "It's Soylent Green! It's people!"
Okay, no, you know what you should do,
guys. Guys, this is San Francisco. If I'm going to run around yelling nonsense things, people's not going to pay attention to me.
No, that's too normal.
Yeah,
and so wait until
Okay, I got a question from.
That's normality here in the city, okay?
No, you're right. You're right. Your costume cannot be yelling nonsensical things.
What's your question, B?
Okay. You know the book I Am Legend?
Yeah.
Heard of it.
They did like a true source material movie back in the day. Then they did the Omega Man. Then they did the Will Smith I Am Legend.
We don't say that name. We call him the guy who slapped Chris Rock.
Just wondering what you like best.
Or the unnamed shitty Dodger baseball player.
And they played for the Dodgers.
And
no, there's a Dodger player named Will Smith. There is.
Oh don't put Will Smith in the same category.
Why?
He
Dodgers
was
suck.
well, no. Even if he was a shitty Dodger player, he was still better than the guy who slapped Chris Rock.
Okay, yeah.
Well, there's more versions than that because the Asylum put out a version of that story at the same time the guy that slapped Chris Rock put his movie out.
Thank you for yes.
Now, what were you saying?
Bad Boys is still my favorite movie. Bad Boys 2. I don't care.
Bad Boys for life.
And the only thing that forgives you of that is Hot Fuzz.
Simon Pegg rocks.
True story.
Well, except when he wrote Star Trek, so.
No, you son of a bitch! You shut your face. And I know that Jill isn't gonna like this, but I'm gonna put a flag in the planet. And
That's
I am
fan fiction.
I said
fan
flag.
fiction on the
I
big
said
screen.
flag. I said flag with an
Yes,
L.
you did. Yes, you did. And I said the only reason why I did not like it is because it was fan fiction on the big screen. That's all it was fan fiction.
Star Trek Beyond is probably the best true to life big screen original series episode that I will ever see.
He did not have to mention a big green hand in his face. Come on.
Oh, come on. That was funny. It was good.
It was fan fiction on the big screen. That's what it was.
It was a reference. It wasn't even jangly keys. It's not like they showed it until the end credits, but
You
whatever.
were too kind to the movie, Elihu.
I try to be nice.
You are.
I don't want to get to the big old huge argument on DJ's channel. On that note, I'm going to reload my bowl.
I don't know. I liked Beyond better than the second one.
I don't know. I tolerated them, but I don't really go out of my way to watch them either.
You know, can't stand it. I know you. I don't know the lyrics to Sabotage.
I've only watched all three. I've only watched those once, and I never went back to them.
Okay, I'll stop.
Thank you.
See, even the cat was meowing, which meant that's time to stop singing. See, I heard the cat meow. See, I'm stopped singing, cat.
Cat wants to join in.
Cat needs a laser pointer, is what the cat needs.
He's gonna knock over my water.
Ooh, I gotta get a laser pointer. Shit, that reminds me.
Do you have a pillowcase and a river nearby?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, I went dark.
No, Moira is not here, Rabbit.
We're not filling a pillowcase with wet rocks and have you sleep on it, okay?
Who said anything about rocks? You're the one who brought up rocks.
You don't want to brought the pillowcase.
I don't know how to kill a cat.
You see how weird it gets here, Jill?
Yeah, there are so many ways to skin a cat.
I think it's like 108 now.
I have to excuse myself for one moment. I have to get at my pillowcases.
And I get in trouble for singing Dead Puppies. What the hell?
Dr. Demento is kind of comforted, right?
No, I got in trouble because I didn't know that Bill's cat had just died.
Oh.
And I sang Dead Puppies on the karaoke stream that night.
Gotcha.
Oh, no.
How was I to know? Nobody told me.
Right. Yeah, you didn't get the memo.
I didn't get memo. Nobody sends me memos.
Nobody tells me anything nowadays.
Me either.
I only know what Twitter tells me, and most of that's bullshit anyway.
Well, I don't really want to look at Twitter.
What is
if I
Twitter
don't have
telling me
to.
today? Let's see. What does Twitter tell me right now?
I'd rather read things on Facebook where I'm causing mayhem with my words of the day or something.
You mean your Wordle?
No, words of the day. While I've been out in the fields, I keep putting up these random words of the day. Just
what was today's word? Butter?
I haven't done today's word because I wasn't out in the field. Oh. But the other day I put up let's see, where is it?
So you only wordle when you're farming?
No, I don't play Wordle. This is words of the day. I just think up of a random word in my head and I put it up on my Twitter. The other day I put up eroticism, and people freaked out.
You know, I think I'm following you, but I never see any of your tweets.
Well, that's just because we just became followers.
Really?
Yeah, I sent you a request like a couple of days ago, and it just got answered. Yeah.
I follow you, and I rarely see some of your tweets, man.
Hell, I've been putting out shit constantly while I'm out in the field, because I've even done like song lyrics of the day, where 2 days ago I stroke it to the east, I stroke it to the west.
I stroke it to the one that I like the best.
See? You got the song wrapped back.
I was stroking. Ding, ding, ding,
Stroke
ding.
me, stroke me.
It's like 3 days ago I put up the lyric, there's a lunatic is in my head.
Because a lunatic is in the hall.
Yeah, people were answering with the lyrics from that song. Or the other day I put up fish heads, roly poly fish heads.
Dude, do it right.
Heads, eat 'em up, yum.
Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, fish heads, fish heads, eat them up, yum. Come on, you gotta get your voice high when you do that.
Or the other day, it was funny because my cousin put up this tweet on her, or posting on hers, about how she went to physical therapy. So I decided to counter it, and I said, just got done doing something unimportant, looking for some random praise for nothing. But that's what I've been doing. I'm stuck in a tractor. I can't get to YouTube or nothing, so I just throw up something random on Facebook.
Yeah, why not? Sorry.
A lot of my words of the day have been words to describe boobs.
Ooh, it's been announced that Scott Kelly's joining the UFO team.
UFO?
UFO?
Yeah, Scott Kelly. Cool.
Grace Kelly?
Scott Kelly, the former astronaut, the guy who spent the about 18 months in the ISS. His wife got shot at a baseball game.
Oh, not okay. Okay, not at a baseball game.
Yeah, well, a softball game. Sorry.
What? No, I thought it was like it was a political rally that she was shot at. I didn't know.
I thought it was a game.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know enough facts to dispute.
The only one I remember getting shot at anything for baseball or anything was that Republican congressman that got shot at all practice.
Well, I don't.
It was either a ball game. I forgot which one, but
A lot of politicians get shot. I think it was a campaign rally.
Well, my word of the day is sleep, guys. I'm going to go to bed.
But we were just starting to talk about like a potential political assassinations.
And we already did that, and it scared off birds, so we don't want to go there again.
No, but we scared off another person. This is great. There's a theme.
No, this ain't a theme. Stop scaring off my panelists, damn it.
It's not my fault that people keep wanting to fucking kill people.
To quote the great Mel Brooks, oy vey.
I'm just getting tired. I'm starting to fall asleep, so I better fall asleep in my bed, which is covered in plastic bottle parts, which I got to pick up. So,
well, cheers.
Okay.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, Tim.
Later.
And as Timmy leaves, we have to have.
Timmy! Timmy! Oh, Timmy!
You make me poop myself every time you play that clip.
TMI.
It makes my heart say delicious.
Oh, Jill loves Bird of Prey. You want to see
True story.
You want to see the biggest smile on Bird's face ever?
I'm not sure.
Croft was only on the original series.
Sulu. Yeah, she just went down. Yeah, don't come. Don't.
Too late.
Hold on.
Richie Poole is going to hate himself.
Crap. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off.
It's too late. It's recorded on the
Whatever.
internet forever.
He wants a donation.
Oh my god.
Delightful.
Poor bird.
You know, I now own that clip.
Who was the lady in the towel?
His sister.
Yeah, she just had that baby.
Oh, is she hot? Is she single?
She's
She is Sisso Prey. Hands off. Because
No,
Bird
it
would
was
get
a
out of his
rude
bed and
joke.
strangle
Don't
you.
answer. Don't answer.
Bird would get out of his bed and strangle you, okay?
Yeah, no, he would murder me in my sleep.
Yes.
This is true.
Yes, she is single, but off limits.
Come on, man. I'm not even. It was a joke.
Well, Bird's asleep anyway, so talk about.
Well, all right. Well, then.
Oh, but
yeah.
he'll watch back. He'll watch back to make sure we didn't talk about him.
Oh shit! Fast forward to this part, Bird.
Yeah, you remember that guy from who tried to destroy Vic from Deep Space Nine?
Yeah, I remember.
Bird once said that that's his role model or something like that.
Oh no!
So yeah, watch out.
I will. Oh no!
Yeah,
It was an offhanded joke. Please don't murder me.
He'll send Uncle Paulie after you.
Yeah,
Uncle Paulie.
He's got connections. He lives in the plains.
Mafia.
Isn't Uncle Paulie from like Rocky? Uncle Paulie isn't
Ron Paulie.
John Paulie?
Think Sopranos.
I've never seen it.
Oh. Neither have I, but I get some of the references.
Yeah, it would help.
Of course, I did that one night on a live stream, and Bird got up early and was watching the replay of the live stream. He had it on the big screen TV. Mama Prey wakes up, and the first thing she sees is the Sister Prey bit in the towel. So I got a talking to the next day.
Yeah, sure, Rabbit Slug. Sure.
And I was like, hey, this was all permissioned out before we put the clip together. Sister Prey knew about it.
She
Well,
had to walk
actually,
in at the right time.
I was distracted by the baby, so if you hadn't done the zoom in, I would never have noticed her.
There was a baby?
Yeah, little Charlie.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking.
That's why
I saw the baby.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump up here tonight.
That's it. We're out. Scott, he can't recognize a baby. I thought it was a plush doll of.
See, look who's in chat.
Oh shit! We said his name more than 3 times. Fuck.
Hey man.
Hi, Bird of Prey 5. Kapla.
Hey, Kapla, Bird of Prey. First things first, your sister is hot. Second things second.
He knows the link.
Well, no, you have the link. I'm sorry about all the things I said. And also, like, I think that baby, like, when is it like, when does it pick up a blade?
No, the whole funniest thing about that whole video was the fact that Bird was holding baby Charlie at the time and couldn't get to any of the buttons.
And he said, "Camera's off."
But the reason you played it in the first place is you said that you knew that we were fans of, and specifically Jill,
Jill
fan
is
of,
the big fan of Bird of Prey 5.
and you said, let's play the video where Bird of Prey 5 is the happiest that you've ever seen him. And
Yeah, the
quite
biggest
frankly,
smile. The biggest smile. Now, at the end of that, Bird has a huge smile.
the heartiest of laughs.
Because if I really wanted to go dark, then there was this part where Bird yells at me.
I can't possibly check them before. Captain says it was LDG. Yes. Ah! What?
That's from Deej. Deej.
Fuck you, Deej.
First one to request
The
a slot
first
today.
one. How many people
That's it.
requested?
So it always goes to the first. It's the winner. Deej was our winner. Thank you, Deej.
Fuck you, Deej.
And don't forget, Bird will admit that he likes to suck things that are hard.
Okay.
That clip is around this summer. I forgot who has it.
Delicious.
That's what he would always say. So.
Well, that's what I heard.
But I'm special also because I also have.
I'm Sister Prey, and you're watching Deej, the odd one.
Then she gives the look like she wants to kill Bird.
I love all the Legos on top of the TV.
I didn't even notice the Legos.
Bird has lots of Legos.
I just realized all my icons on the screen.
I only
And
have
yes,
one Lego.
Charlie already drew blood on Bird.
Oh,
Yes, I believe that. Right, because he's already a toddler, so of course.
The vampire child has arrived for Halloween.
Bit him. Charlie bit Bird.
Charlie bit my finger.
And then he made Charlie cry because he yelled, ouch.
What happened to that kid? That viral kid? Charlie bit my finger.
Oh no, as soon as the father turned the camera off, he punched him in the face. He died 3 hours later.
Oh, okay.
It's not nice to say on the streams.
Sorry, I apologize for, infanticide. Have you ever seen the movie Due Date with Zach Galifianakis and Robert Downey Jr.? And there is a moment where Robert Downey Jr., this is midst of his Iron Man fame. Like I would say, like post Iron Man 2, right in the same summer as Iron Man 3. He punched a child in the stomach for laughs.
So
I thought it was hilarious.
Which was better, Due Date or Iron Man 3?
Due Date.
Oh, no, Iron Man 3.
Oh, as you said, 3, not 2. Okay, never mind.
No. I like Due Date, but I like Due Date for moments. But Iron Man 3 is an interesting character. So no, Iron Man 3 is better than Due Date. Is my opinion.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers.
I heard something interesting today.
Only one thing.
Yeah.
The rapper finally talked to you?
Elon Musk informed bankers that he intends to close the Twitter deal on Friday.
Can't wait.
Yay.
I don't know. He's a lot of talk. We'll see it when we see it.
Holy shit, when Jill throws her thing down, it's like, Elon Musk, you better put up or shut up. I'll believe it when I see it, she says.
I'm surprised I'm not blocked by him yet.
Oh, no.
He makes an announcement about Starlink. I'm like, gee, thanks for blocking Planetary Defense again.
You know what? I went on Twitter and I blocked Elon Musk. I think I've done my part. I'm sick and tired of his... I don't even know.
Well, Twitter headquarters is 4.5 blocks from my house.
Is it like 40? Is it 40 stories underground?
No, it's at 10th and
Oh.
Market where the Night Owl Cafe is supposed to be, according to Janeway when she talked to Boot B and Voyager. There's a cafe at 10th and Market. But it's not there because Twitter bought the building and there's no cafe anymore.
Okay.
Oh, so now I know what Thomas Potts was talking about earlier.
So Twitter is against coffee.
I don't know. There was supposed to be a cafe being built at 10th and Market, but Twitter bought the area and they built a headquarters there. So I'm like, okay, I guess they're not going to have a Star Trek themed cafe after all.
So Twitter is basically Vault Tech.
Twitter's vile.
Well, keeps us together, doesn't it?
Depends upon which vault you're in.
Gary?
You could be in the vault where it was one guy and 100 women.
Gary?
That would have been an interesting vault to been locked up in. Not Vault 111, no.
No, that's the one from Fallout 4.
Yeah.
That's the cryo chamber where you murder your people.
Which one's the one that just has mole rats? I wouldn't mind being in that one. You just avoid the mole rats.
That's the city of Portland.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Scotty got it.
Oh my stars. You know what? And the thing is that I am so like I am a Fallout fan and I really want to just ignore Fallout 76, but I also want to justify a reason to continue doing things on YouTube, but also, and well, in this instance, Twitch. And also I want to justify buying a new computer. Why? Because I like shiny things. So I was going to get a new computer, not a very good one. And I was going to see if I could play Fallout 76 and stream it and just be an idiot.
I've never played any Fallout games.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I stick to Fallout 4. There's plenty of mods to make it interesting and keep it interesting.
That's all I played so far, but I want to roll back and play all the other ones.
Well, New Vegas is great because at the beginning of that game, you get shot in the head.
Yeah, but see, there's mods for Fallout 4 that you can play.
Fallout 4? You can get Mjolnir?
No, Fallout 4, there's mods that are redoing Fallout New Vegas. So you can have the updated graphics.
Oh, that's cool.
That's great.
So you're basically playing Fallout New Vegas, but on the Fallout 4 engine.
Strike that, reverse it. You're basically playing Fallout New Vegas, but on the Fallout 4 engine.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm too stoned to look up Fallout right now.
But can I play Fallout 1 on the Fallout 4 engine?
No,
nobody's modded that yet. Nobody's modded
that would be
yet.
cool.
But they're also trying to work out Fallout 3 on it too.
Yeah, the fan community of Fallout 4 is way better than Bethesda.
Now, okay, I enjoy as much as the other person, coding. But when it comes down to it, would I rather be able to figure out how to make my computer play a Fallout game, or would I rather just listen to, Fallout music?
And hello, Papa Cotton.
But you listen to the Fallout music while you're playing Fallout.
Not while you're installing it.
Well, you can just go to a YouTube page and they have all the music from the Fallout games that you can just listen to.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
They have the complete playlist.
I've heard of them.
And I kind of like some of the playlists that modders make up that you can add to it too.
Yes. Although, okay, so I was looking around some of the radio mods because I enjoy music. I'm a music, he said. And there was one mod and you could wander the wastelands while listening to the Beatles. And I was like, blasphemy.
Hang on.
They got one mod where you can wander the wasteland and you're hearing nothing but the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 soundtrack.
I'll be right back. Sorry, I got another unauthorized charge on my card.
Look out for, watch for death claws.
Hey, I had a mod that turned Death Claws into Macho Man Randy Savage.
That sounds terrifying.
It was hilarious.
I bet.
Because it was basically a Death Claw, but it had clothing on as the Macho Man, and it would talk like the Macho Man.
And was there a dialogue option where you could be like, that's a nice outfit.
Oh, okay,
Did your
that's what it is.
husband get that for you?
No,
What
it
the
was just
hell?
as it attacked you, it would say Macho Man things.
Oh, yeah. Bite into a Slim Jim.
And it also had a mod to where you could turn your big gun that shoots the mini nukes. You shot Baby Sean's instead.
Baby Sean's? I don't know what a Baby Sean is.
Sean,
You know,
the baby at the
your
beginning
baby
of Fallout.
in the game.
Oh, Baby Sean. Oh, yeah, no. And so did he explode?
Oh,
Was
yeah,
he in
he'd
a-
explode. But you'd see a baby go flying out of your...
You know the main storyline that you do everything you can to avoid.
You know, and that's the thing. And I've been having a lengthy correspondence with a friend of
Philip.
mine. Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Hello, Philip Gaming.
I actually have some videos from a couple of years ago on my channel where I was playing with those mods. You can see me shooting the Baby Sean's out or see the Death Claw. This Macho Man.
I can't wait.
It comes running at you going, ooh, yeah, 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 ooh, yeah. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Don't know.
All right.
I'm
Wow.
brain damaged.
I got charged.
Damage.
I got charged a buck from TripAdvisor.
Really?
Yeah, it says reserve now, pay later, and they charge me $1. I'm like, what the hell?
Don't you hate that?
I'm like, what? It's going to be charged off my account anyway in a couple of weeks, but still. It's supposed to be free reservation, but they still charge me $1. I'm like, sheesh.
They get you any way they can. I'm trying to find something.
I just want to go
There's
snorkeling.
my little interview of Mama Prey 2 years ago.
I have an important situation that I must deal with immediately.
You might want to talk to your doctor. Your doctor might prescribe Cialis, Viagra. So,
Sorry, what?
One of those weird things Elihu comes up with out of the blue and we don't know what he's talking about.
But I love the weird things that Elihu comes up with out of the blue and nobody else is knowing what he talks about. Actually, no, I just have an urgent need to watch the movie UHF.
why?
Because I got it on Blu-ray.
I've never seen it.
Why would you want to go bowling or drink from the fire hose? Come on.
Oh, come on. You want to drink from the fire hose.
Okay.
Anyway, I must...
Let Stanley do it. Let Stanley.
I've got it. I've got it.
All right, I'm
going
gonna...
to...
No, I'm leaving.
Here we
I'm sick
go.
and tired.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm working out the baby boomer. Baby. Baby boomer.
That is Fallout.
Yes.
You're ripping that sucker apart.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I'm wild, yeah! Dig it!
Dig it! I'm wild.
Yeah!
What the hell am I watching?
It's a Macho Man Death Claw.
Yeah, take that. Baby defeats Macho Man. That's
So the
right.
only thing it retains from the Death Claw
Baby that beats Macho Man.
is the
Any more of these
tail.
little suckers running around?
Nope. And there goes the baby Sean's.
You know, I may. How much is Fallout anyway?
Babies of death. Boom.
How much is Fallout on the PlayStation Store?
I don't know how much it is anymore. When I bought it, it
Ooh,
was
I
like
get
29
something.
bucks.
I'm too
Not
stoned.
bad
Did
for
somebody
just
check my
lobbing
place?
things.
But it also has DSLs that are a couple of bucks each to get. You want the whole experience.
Because I'm thinking about splurging on the game. I saw the new
Oh.
Ghostbusters game come out.
Oh, a legendary Death Skull Rat.
First, you can tell I have cheat mode on so I don't die.
Eat the babies.
Of course.
Eat the baby. Baby in the face.
It's such an old
Baby in the
game. It
face.
should be cheap.
But I just
More
wanted to
baby in
kill
the
him.
face and you're dead. Bam.
That's incredible. Good job. I'm impressed.
DSL. Don't ask.
Yeah, you had the main Fallout game, and then they had extra content to where your character could go to different areas or do different things. So they had DSLs.
Expansion packs, basically.
Yeah. But they're like real cheap now too, so I'll look it up real quick while I'm sitting here because I got mine on Steam.
Yeah, I'd rather play my games on PlayStation than my computer.
Now see, with the PlayStation, yeah, you don't, if you do the PlayStation version, you can't add as many mods to it and such because space issues.
Yeah, I could have got the
Yeah,
new
right. You get
Avengers
more
game.
freedom.
I could have got the Avengers game for $15. I'm sorry, for $12 on my computer. I paid $15 to get on the PlayStation format. It's a hell of a lot better on the PlayStation. Easier controllers, bigger screen.
Yeah, he seems married to the console, Deej. You're not going to get him on the computer.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to have as much fun.
Yeah.
Console.
I'll play like a poker game on my computer. That's about it. Or chess every once in a while, but gaming, that's my PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I still gotta get my my ship in Star Trek up. Yeah, improve my ship up. Damn.
Well, I think I better go now. I got some things to do. Thanks for having me on, Deej.
Right. Well, it's been a pleasure having you up here.
Yeah, thanks for the, showing me all those videos and just having a stream.
Anytime.
See you later.
Laters.
Bye.
Later, Joe.
That was weird. My Steam was logged out for the first time in forever.
Wow.
My thing's never logged out. I actually had to put my password back in it. I don't think I've had to do that for like 2 years.
I was logged into Steam. This got the thing closed. This opens up. I'm not pretty logged in. Oh, nice. Should I take a coffee and chocolate tour? Or go
Do
ATV, or go do an ATV tour. Fuck it. They're both cheap.
I'm waiting because they do have a new Jackbox coming out soon.
Ooh.
Jackbox Party Pack 9.
I'm just trying to plan my vacations. Like, what am I going to do?
And actually, the 9 looks like it's going to have a couple of fun games on it.
And hopefully, I don't get my phone rolling so I can take some good pictures to move away from Montana. I was watching Pluto TV and I did see a promo for new Jackbox.
New one?
Yeah, that one you're talking about?
Hmm?
Yeah, they had a commercial on Pluto TV. Yeah, unfortunately, Pluto has commercials. I hate it.
Oh, well, hell. I should get to bed. Almost midnight.
Not here. It's almost 9:45 here. Still a little bit early. And it's partly cloudy, but 80%. Never mind. I'm in for the night.
Hi, Candy. Candy made it just before I ended the stream.
Candy Cane is here. And we are not. And why am I on the left? Oh, no, fuck it.
Hey, Bosco. Bosco shows up right before I end.
Damn Canadians. Sheesh.
But yeah, I'm going to call it a night. And if I have tomorrow off again, I will do another stream.
Yay.
So thanks for everyone that came. And remember,
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Screw you! You're fired! Fire! Fire! You're fired! Fire! 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 You're fired!
PJ Odyssey, how can I be fired? I'm not one of your wrenches, LOL. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.